Ooh, I replied to that. What happened last time?
Oh, so last time.
I did nothing wrong.
Excuse me. No, you didn't. You're perfect. Don't ever apologize. We started the journey to the Wicked Thicket to get to the Plague Doctor. We procured supplies, got horses and a cart. We headed through the Shade Woods, saw a tangle of vines that was concealing a young green dragon that was trapped in all of the vines that were in the forest. And it was a really interesting green dragon because he had like turtle-ish figures. His scales, he was like all overgrown with moss, very naturey druid vibes. Very cool. He told us where his lair is. He gave us some money and gems for getting him out. And he his name was Nixreal. He is a seed collector.
Bring seeds.
Plans.
Yeah, bring seeds, will pay. We're gonna visit him and give him seeds because he seems like a homie. We continued. Ty wandered off in the middle of the night, unbeknownst to many of us at the time, and she encountered another halfling lady, and they played a game of chance. Ty lost, and in doing so, she owed this mysterious figure Yatana 2 favors, which I'm sure will have no consequences and will be totally fine.
But hey, I got the gold though.
We continued.
The gold.
Yeah, she got the gold, which is the important thing. We continued on to Hollowstorm, and we saw that there was a disturbance in the land. There was a huge pyre in the city. It was on fire, smoke barreling into the sky. There was evidence of a demon attack. And then Andros rolls up and decides to go to work, and now we're gonna slay some demons.
There's evidence of a demon attack, as evidenced by the demons at the gate.
This is most compelling evidence.
They were in
Most
uniforms
compelling.
in our role play, but yes, on the map it is very clearly no longer.
I mean, they were in probably very torn to shreds and bloodstained guard uniforms.
Yes. It is not very, cleverly.
Demons.
So yes, you're outside the Hollow something I told you.
Hollowstorm.
Hollowstorm. You just said
Hollowstorm.
You guys are outside Hollowstorm. You see the place, the giant fire pyre in the sky. And we have started combat. The ground itself is slick from lots of footwork and travel through from multiple different types of figures. Top of the order is Andros, fitting. They're still talking and bickering, the two of these guys. So what would you like to do?
Andros the Mandros.
I just walk up and I go like, "Hello,"
Mm-hmm.
and they turn. I imagine they turn to look at me,
Mm-hmm.
and I a bonus action summon a ethereal short longsword into my hand.
Okay.
And I point one to each of them and cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack.
So that is gonna be.
Ryan, did you roll your gift of alacrity?
What does that do?
D8 your initiative.
Oh.
So
Okay.
the first attack is a 15, the second is a 19.
Both hit.
Let's go.
Okay, that's gonna hurt.
They die.
Blast them.
One gets hit for a 12, one gets hit for an 11.
Okay.
Very nice.
So as you guys see Andros stroll up, point his sword out. As he does that, you see like his neck bulge in a way that is very inhuman-like, in being-like, and then it shrinks, and you can see like the power almost shifts through from his neck through his arm, which swells, and that power comes out as the Eldritch Blast shoots off and hits both of the individuals. The demons look over and they're just like, "Rah!" and they get splattered against the walls. It is a explosive mess. You notice his Eldritch Blast looks different from normal, what he normally describes it as. It seems to have quite a more untamed fire to it.
Cannot be tamed.
All right, we're done. Everything's dead.
All right.
Well,
You're good.
nice job. Let's leave.
All right.
Start strolling through the gate.
Very good.
Okay. As you guys stroll through the gate, you can see more demons. Not too far off. They are currently picking up bodies of villagers.
Oh, good.
Hate that.
These guys are just sort of hanging out, checking out the areas on their strolls, just doing their thing, you know, like classic AI shit. Woohoo. They're just hanging out in this section right now. As you guys
What
begin
is-
to notice that a fair amount of the town seems to have been gathered, similar to what you guys last experienced. It seems like there is a similar methodology to the last village you guys entered and tried to save. Many of the houses on fire, many bodies lay out and about, and there seem to be more demons the deeper you go into the village.
What is right in front of us? Is that a pool of magma?
It is certainly a pool of magma. I wouldn't step in that if you want to continue this campaign. It's
How far
also
is it?
diarrhea.
I'm gonna try to leap over the magma.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Effortless.
I really don't want to make a roll where you fall into magma to start the session. So
I mean, I was just gonna have
everyone's
my wildfire spirit teleport everybody over it. So if you wanna
We love to see
avoid the
it.
roll, we can do that.
That's exactly what we do. Ba-doink.
Did you see that slick little highlight all there? That was pretty
That was nice.
That was real nice.
All right. These guys have not noticed you yet. There are still other options before engaging with these demons of your choice.
Yeah, you said their house is on fire, like left and right.
Yeah,
that
so these
accurate?
are like genuinely, like the tops are on fire, but not everything's like burning down. Some of them have just been smoked and beaten down here. With the perception check, it's midday. You can see that there's flying guys on top here, flying type of gross demon abominations. But they're hanging out up top. You see there's a bunch going in the fields over here. They're kind of going through and murdering the poor cattle. Bleh.
So
No.
every 6 seconds, as we walk up, I'm gonna be casting control flames and just extinguishing flames on building.
Yeah, sure.
We'll be scanning for the most advantageous position for us.
I would say from what you saw outside again, you can still see that in the background, the gigantic demon that was sitting by the fire.
That truly is gigantic.
Looks like a thing.
That's by the giant fire pyre. Just hanging out there. They don't
Let's
know
try
you're
and-
there yet. There's still plenty of options to do other
let's-
things besides continue to just attack. You can, but you know, do whatever you want.
Around.
I'm
Let's
not your
try
dad.
and, Andros, do you think it would be wise for us to assault these demons head on? Shouldn't we try and sneak into the shadows and figure out their weak points and take them apart bit by bit?
Say that again?
Do you think that it would be wise for us to continue assaulting them straight on, or do you think we should slip into the shadows and try and figure out their plan and hit them in their weak points?
Well, that makes a lot of sense. We can step back, eh?
Those are dead bodies, right?
Yeah, those are pretty good.
Okay.
Kind of like throwing them around a bit, playing with them.
Just throwing them around?
Mm-hmm.
That's appalling.
That's what demons do, yeah. Pulling things. That's kind of the brand.
Like dogs with a dead squirrel.
Is there an alley that could potentially lead us deeper into the town that would allow us to?
Oh, certainly. We you know, go on the perimeter, start going. You can
Yeah.
go left or right, basically. You can go down this
Taking
way.
stock of what's there.
or
Left
that way.
looks safe.
Yeah, I think left feels
Yeah, let's
good.
go around that building.
All right, we're going to go left.
I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Beautiful.
Cool. Go ahead and give me a stealth check as you guys make your way around.
Would have to roll with disadvantage. 22.
With pass without a trace?
Yeah.
32.
26.
16.
You guys do notice that Andros's neck hasn't like returned back to normal. You can see like black veins all along the sides of it.
Are you okay?
I feel fine.
You fucking feel great.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Feel strong.
It's like bulging, like unnaturally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Just be careful. I don't want
Have
you
you
to
been
pop.
doing like neck workouts?
Guys, get your head in the fight. Come on.
It's a good look on you. I'm sorry, it's distracting.
So weird. Weird comments today. As we move forward.
Okay. You want to check any of the houses or no?
Yeah, let's
Is there a
see.
window there? Can we peek our head into that window?
You bet. I didn't even hear the rest of your stealth checks. I imagine they were all good. You got to really fuck up to not get past the passive stealth right now with a plus 10.
16.
You're good.
16 was mine.
We're good.
I also.
The DC
Did you hear
was
32?
12. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard you
good.
beat it by 20. So that's why I was like,
Yeah, like y'all are good.
all right. You peek in. Go ahead and give a perception check.
I perceive a
16.
dirty 20.
15.
Okay. What you guys notice is there is individuals hiding underneath a bed inside here. At least one of them that is given away by their trembling and shaking.
Are they loud or are they just shaking?
Shaking scared, yeah. They're
Okay.
not loud. You can just see them. The bed is shaking, so I mean that's not really normal.
I'm gonna. And this house is on fire.
A bit. The top is burning, sure, but you got time. Everybody's got time.
I'm gonna reach out with my left hand and just kind of like quite like lightly point at them, and I'm gonna cast message at
Mhm.
one of them and just be like, "Look at the window. We're here to save you."
It's not safe out there. There's too many of them. And again, Ulo's putting out fire on all these things with his control fire shit. So, but you can tell
Are
the person
the-
is terrified, and from your initial thing, he doesn't really seem to believe you.
Mhm.
Are the ramparts? Are there like city walls, or is this kind of like a woods on all sides situation?
It's city walls. It should be city walls all around,
Okay. Okay.
but I
How
didn't
tall?
put them in.
Is there at the side we're
25
at?
feet.
Is there any like any ways up the walls or like
Yeah, they're like a tower or
down,
something
like,
with stairs.
a place that we
Um,
might direct them in this corner that is
I'm
away
gonna
from the-
say all the stairs, all the towers have been purposely destroyed. That you can see there's been a corralling of like all the military in this place is already dead. They're super
They
dead.
turned this into a prison.
Yes, very much so. It was the goal of the demons that the people are locked in, and probably the people that are alive are only alive by the whim of the demons that are inside here. If they wanted to kill everybody, everybody would have been dead, long dead by now.
I'll cast another message and just in a
Mhm.
whisper, just be like, "Very well, stay there. Come out when you hear our calls. We'll make it safe."
Okay. All right.
So there are patrolling demons. There are some people that are alive by their whims. It seems like these demons have been here for a while.
Yeah.
Oosh, that's concerning. So I think maybe our best path forward is to figure out why the demons have kept the people alive and to try and sabotage whatever operations they currently have underway. What do you
Andros,
think?
do you think you can get some information from them if they've had any discussion or overheard anything from the demon?
I'll again point at the window, whisper, cast message. One of you just come a bit towards the window. We just want to talk.
Looks out. Goes to stand up, and you hear a big crackle of fire in the background. Something must be collapse again from the burning, and they go right back underneath. They're just like, you can come inside. You come inside.
I will climb in the window.
Sure.
Before you do that, Ulo puts his hand on your shoulder, casts Goodberry, takes your hand, puts 10 good berries in your hand, and then lets you go.
All right.
I'm gonna keep a lookout while he's in there. I'm gonna be checking around corners, seeing if anything's coming by.
Sure, give me a perception check. As you go in there, this is clearly not a trap. There's no secret demons inside here trying to lure you by yourself. These are genuine villagers that are trying their best to stay safe. You also notice that the villager themselves is an elf who seems to be on top of a trap door, which you can only assume more of the family is hidden beneath the house. And so reluctant to leave that as well. Not hidden very well. Could I? Oh, you're Dawncall. You're Dawncall. We've been sending word to Dawncall for ages. No, nothing's gotten out of here. Nothing. They killed all the birds, all the ravens. Our communication magic isn't working. I don't know what's going on.
What? How long has this been going on for?
A month? Maybe more?
Yeah.
It's blurred so much. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what week. What day is it?
I will state the date.
That's that would mean they've been here nearly 3 months. Nearly 3 months, if that's true. That can't be true. It can't be that date, which you correctly said.
I'm afraid it is, but when you're in a situation like this, it does become difficult to keep track of, especially when you're cut off from the world. Unfortunately, we are not the full Dawncall militia. We are just a group of adventurers that happen to, luckily or unluckily, pass by.
Well, if you could take my family out of here, I would be grateful for at least that much. If we can't, you have no chance of saving the whole village, but saving one of them is good.
Why do you say that?
A resident pit fiend has taken control of the entirety of the town. Our greatest soldiers were murdered with ease. I don't doubt your strength, but such a monster, it's nothing like we've ever seen in these areas.
Okay, well, do you know how it acts? Does it seem like it has any particular strengths?
As
Things to
far as
watch
we
out.
know, he is invulnerable to everything. He is all powerful, and as he keeps telling us, he is our new god. He has destroyed everyone we once thought strong and brave. They died by terrible fires or mind manipulation. He says it's all in the name of Von Kraken and the great new world that is coming. It's this demon expansion they talk of. All this is nonsense and madness. No, Dawncall would never allow for such a thing. This is craziness. It invites war. It would not happen. Nobody has come, so we know this is not the case. Otherwise, armies would have been at doorsteps so long ago. It does not take the Dawn Guard that long to respond to something such as this.
No, but these events are unfortunately happening throughout the country, so they're a bit stretched thin in prioritizing, triaging.
Are your eyes all right?
Yes,
Yeah.
they're fine.
Oh, all
Don't
right,
focus
all
on-
right.
Don't focus on that. Focus on let's figure out a way to get you and your family out of here.
Yes. Oh, all right. Rolf, what'd you roll for your perception check?
26.
You do indeed.
Oh, sorry, not 26. 23.
You still do indeed see one of these floaty guys floating their dumbass way down here, and looks like they will spot you soon or later within the next round or so, as it just flying
Okay.
around, being all gross.
I motion to everybody to get close to the house so we have as much time as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, all right,
The house.
as soon as he gets close enough, we jump him and take him out before he can alert anybody else. All right.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Everybody go ahead and
Yeah,
roll an
Dad.
attack roll.
All right.
Whap.
Besides Andros, who's inside right now.
I
Use
need
that
a
heroic
dex save
inspiration.
from you.
Sure. That's an 8.
That will fail.
14.
9 radiant damage.
14 hits.
Okay.
16
19
cold damage.
19 fire damage.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully fire is good.
Mm-hmm.
Respectable choice.
You see he just turns a corner and just getting smashed by everything. And you just hear this awful demonic and just it goes and you see this awful green mist explode everywhere. Does not look healthy. Looks very toxic. But is dead and you guys go unnoticed.
How so the wall is near us, right? It's like just to the south of us, or
Yeah,
will be right back.
see, this would be the edge. Let's see.
Yeah.
I got to get OBS back up. Yeah, so just this is the wall. The wall itself
Okay.
to get into the town, and it's
how
25 feet
thick
high.
is the wall? It's just like a normal stone wall, like 10 feet thick or something like that.
Yes. And so, like, the stairway, we could say, like, over here that got crumbled is still crumbled there. Obviously, there's solutions to that with different magical spells, potentially. Or punching your way through the wall, trying to, if you have spells to shape earth, which was the most difficult thing ever to pull out of the Aquarius dungeon. That's an option. there is many ways to try and,
now.
try and get through there.
And
PTSD.
how tall is the wall?
25
If we
feet, as I
want
said
to-
earlier.
Okay. Oh, okay, 25.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Pretty tall.
Call to keep intruders out. It's supposed to be a stronghold to
Right.
the east of Dawncall, and it has been taken over by a
Oh, we
pit
did.
fiend in its group.
Put a rope up there, but I don't know if the civilians would be able to carry themselves up.
As I'm like gathering up this guy's family and we're,
Yep.
like
He opens it below. His kids are crying. He's like, shut the fuck up, and trying to be nice. And they're tiny little things. And the wife comes out, and she's a half elf, and they're all making their way.
I have an idea. Rolf,
Yes.
come with me just to want to investigate the wall real quick. Everyone
Okay.
else stand guard. And we will
You
go
find
into
some
the
White
wall.
Walkers at the wall, and Jon Snow.
Yep,
God damn
Jon
it.
Snow's there?
We should have known.
I don't want it. Anyway,
I'll ask John if he knows anything.
I don't. She's a queen.
Jeez.
Anyway,
I cast Raise Dead on the White Walker.
it's effective.
All right. I now have a White Walker.
All right, I want to use my face step to get to the top of the wall.
Yeah, 30 feet of movement.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And then I will take my rope out of my inventory,
Yes.
50 feet of rope, and I'm
Yes.
going to find a crenellation or something to tie it off on,
Easily.
and I'm going to throw it down to Rolf and see if is it sturdy?
Pull really hard and like pull myself up a little bit and do a little bit of this.
You can see a little bit of it like start to give and then holds strong. You hear the footsteps of something up here though, as it's walking on top of the ramparts.
Okay. Do I see anything?
Yes, you turn and you see what was originally those things playing with the bodies. One of them seems to be patrolling the walls up here.
Okay. It didn't see me yet, I assume.
No. It's you just hear it right now making its way. You take a little glance and you can imagine that there's we'll say like Helm's Deep, like the top of those walls, how there's it's not just clear lines of sight all the way. There's plenty of things you could hide between on and stuff like that.
I'm
this
gonna,
room.
if there's like any rubble or something around, I just want to try to like hide the rope as much as I can,
Sure.
and then slide down the rope and go back to Rolf.
Sure. You guys sit down there, and that's a fucking natural 1 for a perception check as he just fucks on by.
That's nice.
I'm not gonna play that one out. He doesn't care at all. He is playing with some sort of like animal head and just being gross and awful demon with it in his hand. He's just having fun stirring their blood as he walks along the wall, not doing his job properly. Fucking idiot.
And then
Okay.
I want to climb the rope back up to the top.
Yes.
And then when I'm at top, I'm
Yes.
going to take my wildfire spirit, which I brought with us,
Yeah. Sure.
and I'm going to look on the other side of the wall,
Mhm.
and with 15 feet of teleportation, teleport Rolf and the wildfire spirit to the other side of the wall.
Yep.
It seems like that'll work. I'll teleport them back.
Yep. All right. A brilliant confluence of tactical strategy from Ulo. The boy doesn't understand what a gold coin is and most social norms, but he's very good at these type of things that deal
All
with.
right, Ulo. Are you ready? Should I get the folks?
I'm here. Yeah, I'll be ready
Okay.
to climb the rope for now.
I'll go out and I'll peek around to see if anything's coming.
You guys bought yourself enough time by killing that and passing by this one. You guys rush over and you're able to see Andros meet you at the same way. His eyes are looking a little fucked up to you, Rolf. But you grab
Deal with that later.
the people and you take them over to the wall. You start pushing through a little bit of the brush. You can see some of this brush has been burnt as well from some of the fighting that has occurred. But all the walls, only the stairs, pardon me, were focused on because they wanted to keep the integrity of them to hopefully fend off any would-be invaders now that they're using this as a base of their own. So the place itself is still pretty sturdy. The group is with you. You see the family, and they are terrified. You guys came with horses and stuff, so yeah, that's right. So your
Yeah, we have
horses are just
horses.
kind of outside a little bit.
Must
There's
have
a
tied
bunch
them
of
off
dead
somewhere.
bodies, and
Yeah.
and there's some
tied 'em.
Skyrim-like horses. You know, the scraping of the legs, the tail going back and forth, just not giving a
It's
fuck
kinda-
about their day.
I'm pretty sure we just like stopped the cart like a good 100 feet or something, 100 yards from
Yeah.
the
In plain
wall.
view.
Yeah. It's just sitting
I
there.
mean, it's not like it's in the middle. Isn't the place in like a middle of a plain? Like there isn't
Yeah.
really anywhere to hide it.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe behind a hill or something where you could gamble your life away, but that's about it.
Well, we should
Yeah.
have supplies in that cart, right? Then.
All right.
Well, we could tell them to go hide it or take care of it or something and wait for us. They're not much better off than the road by themselves, I would presume.
Yeah, we can use that as a gathering point for
Hmm.
whoever we can extricate. So I'll turn to the family. I'll I'll be like, all right. I'll do like a once over. I'll be like, all right, you three, let's go, and send them out in like groups where like one group goes. I do a look, make sure nothing's coming. Send another group, look,
Mhm.
make sure nothing, and we just kind of assembly line them across the wall.
You can see they're extremely grateful, and they're like the people's blessings upon each and every one of you. You
There's-
adventurers have done such
There's a
saved
horse-drawn
us.
cart. There's a horse-drawn cart outside of the wall. It's our cart. It'll have some supplies. Just gather up there. Try to find a place for it to be nearby, but a little bit more concealed as much as it can be, and we'll meet with you once we're done in here.
All right. They are teleported over the wall, and by Ulo or through the wall, and
Mhm.
some of the kids kind of are excited. One gets really upset by it and starts crying from the fire, and the mom's trying to hush the kid. That's 2 natural ones in a row. So everything's cool, dude. Like, so cool, so narratively cool. And
The kid's
yeah.
like crying so hard, it's one of those cries that like they just can't get any sound out. It's like
Yep. It's just hyperventilating at this point. And it's also covered by the tears of other children still inside this city. So yeah,
just the ambient noise, yeah.
you guys are able to save the folks.
Excellent.
Let's go get some tension music now.
Andros, those berries I gave you, I think we should hand them out just in case anybody injured, they can
Yeah.
help.
There's 5 of us. I'll give everybody 2. Everybody has 2 good berries.
Ugh.
It is
All
a
right.
bonus action to eat, and they heal 1 hit point.
You guys have successfully saved a group.
They also count as a day's worth of food.
Ration.
Yeah.
Where would you guys like to go next?
We want to check other buildings.
Before we move, what I could gather is it sounds like the town's been occupied for about 3 months. There's that large one to the center of town that we caught the shadow of. That seems to be some sort of pit fiend they were describing. I am not very familiar with the various types of demons. That's not one I am too familiar with. Does anybody know much about that one?
Nope.
No.
Okay, well, according to them, they said it seems like it's almost invulnerable to them, and that it has ways to manipulate the mind.
What reason is it keeping people alive?
I didn't get that out of them. All I know is it claims that this is all under the guidance of Von Kraken. It's under the direction of his regime.
Maybe the next people we find will have more information.
We'll see.
All right, what do you guys want to do?
Keep going around the outskirts and
Yeah.
quietly.
Check buildings.
Oh no, Andros.
Andros has been abandoned. It is over.
He's gone.
Yeah, I guess kind of keep going around from the outside
All right.
and check little.
As you guys stealth your way over here and check into this building, you look through the window and you see there's a demon with its feet up on one of the villagers who is bent over, being as a foot stand, and the mother is pleading and begging as their child is being he's deciding on whether or not he's gonna eat the child or sacrifice the child or whatnot.
Oh God.
Is-
Just one demon?
Just one.
Is it what direction is it looking?
What direction? It's looking towards the fireplace where the kid is like on the
Like, does
table.
it have its back to us? At the window.
No, I would say it'd be like a right side, left side. His left side.
Yeah.
Okay.
So his back would be to the door, though.
Mhm. If I'm listening, is there any like specific words said? Like, did the demon declare itself to them, and like, did they say a name of something or anything?
No,
I
I believe
just
it's an abyssal, right? Or I believe it's abyssal, right? Is that the common language of demons and fiends, or is that
Yes.
Fiendish?
There's infernal or abyssal, depending on
Depends on where they're from.
flavor it is.
I don't know. I'll call it infernal right now. My brain isn't working. But
right.
what he's talking, you're just hearing taunts as he's just like, he does look like a strong child with such a bright future. But I am just starving and I can't go unfed. That would be wrong. And there's just lots and lots of horribleness. You can tell he takes incredible delight in the suffering of these others.
Is this the only window, or do we see the door or anything?
Yeah, there's a door behind it. And
Mm-hmm.
there's technically a window even higher. So there's the front door here you guys can walk through. That's where the back is towards. There's another like skylight type of window here. And then there is the window you guys are looking through.
Okay, so on this side, just the 2 windows.
I'm gonna turn to the group and just very quietly say, "Do you think I could say that could get him to this window?"
Hmm. I'm not sure.
Actually, I have an idea. Rolf, you get on the other side of the window. When we get him here, we're gonna pull him out.
I mean, that's what I was thinking about. If we
I'm
can
gonna-
get him over here.
I'm going to cast Minor Illusion and just at the ground below the windowsill.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna make the sound of a baby crying.
Okay. What's your casting DC?
15.
Okay.
It's coming.
Sounds like one of the appetizers has gotten away outside. Finders keepers. As you hear the door open, and he seems to be coming out the front and towards the side.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys want to do while he's going to come towards your group?
Can we park up behind that tree?
Sure. You guys have plenty of time to set things up. You're the one lowering him. And
Yeah.
rolled just wrong. That's not wrong.
Ooh, are we about to blast a guy?
Yep.
Love it.
As this demon's coming out with delight. As he walks, the grass burns a little under his feet. The crying continues, and you hear him, come here, you adorable little snack.
And once he gets a bit closer to that window area, I'll do
Sure.
a message to the other group.
Jesus Christ. I rolled another natural 1. That's 1, 1, 12, 1.
Damn.
You're getting them out early. You're saving them so that when we fight your pit fiend, that you're rolling crits.
Mm-hmm.
You do know what the challenge rating is on a pit fiend, my friends, correct?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Look it up!
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
Context clues are important!
I do a quick message, and at the same time, I'm looking at Rolf, and I'll do a 3, 2, 1, and then
Blam.
a couple
Alright.
ammo.
Everybody go ahead and make an attack roll against him.
Guiding.
Hey Reed, you're not the only one who rolled a natural 1.
Let's go. We might have a fight.
Natural 20, I guess.
Whoa. Nice.
16 to hit.
So I guess my
16
firebolt
hits.
does 23 damage. I don't know.
Somebody has advantage after I hit with guiding bolt. but-
16 and a 23.
I'll use that advantage.
Yeah, I bet you will. I bet you will.
It's okay.
I bet
'cause
you
I
will.
rolled another natural 1.
Hey.
Hey, D&D giveth and D&D taketh.
26.
D&D
26.
taketh and D&D taketh.
All right, so 26 hits. Well, everything hits so far, I believe, besides the 1.
I had 16 and a 23.
Okay, and now start telling me damage.
23 fire.
Yeesh.
13 radiant.
Uh,
10 bludgeoning.
26 force.
You guys converge. Again, you're seeing parts of Andros's body enlarge and swell as the power surges through his body and out into the demon.
Gross.
The demon itself gets like his arm gets lopped off, its tail gets blasted by the force. One of its horns comes out of its head. It goes to one knee and slowly gets up. What? Initiative. He is on death's door.
I get a second attack.
Oh, go for it.
So that was a 21, and
That
then
hits.
I rolled 10 damage again.
Death's door. He's looking real bad as Rolf like literally cuts off one of his legs at its knee and it goes to the ground and he's like we'll go initiative 1.
Initial
Ty, you're first up.
I cast Firebolt.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Hits.
14 damage.
The firebolt hits, cracks, his entire face burns, and he falls into ash to the ground. Dead.
Well done.
Oh, I'll cock my hand. Like it's, you know what I mean? Or I should say sheath.
So he just like completely vaporizes.
Yes.
I'm just gonna go over. I'm just gonna like kick the ashes away so it doesn't look like.
Yeah, I was thinking the same
It
thing.
looked like there was a body. There was a demon body here.
Yeah.
Cast prestidigitation to clean the ground.
Yep.
And then
That's good.
I'm gonna go to the window. I'm gonna like peek my head up a little bit and go, "Hey, come on." It's dead.
Okay. He just, at this point, takes the kid, unties him. The kid begins to cry, and he kind of keeps the gag on his kid. And then they come outside, and they see your group. And they look, and they're like, where did he go?
He's gone. He's gone. We killed him.
He's gone. He's gone. You can see there's
Quiet.
shock and trauma, certainly, on their faces.
Stay quiet. Just come with us and kind of start cautiously leading them back to where we set up the rope.
Okay.
Escape.
As you guys go back to that area with the villagers, you guys can see that one of the guards has found and located the rope, and is just kind of staring at it right now. Doesn't really know anything to do. He's just sort of looking at it, and he's just like, "We put this here? Can I put this there? Is this supposed to be here? I think it's supposed to be here." Just sort of going through the motions, but hasn't decided to cut anything off just yet. What does your group want to do?
Can you get me and Ralph up there?
It's a little high to teleport you up there, to be honest.
Let's see. Let me just check that I can actually get you up there. We said it was 25 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
This thing stands about 7.5 feet tall. Demons.
I can definitely get you up there. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I can get one of you.
If you get me up there, I can knock him over.
Yeah, get Ralph
Okay.
up there.
All right.
You can go up as well.
I cast Vortex Warp and
Mhm.
port Rolf up onto the ramparts next to the guard.
All right.
At the same time, I'd like to use my phase step to get up there too. Flank.
He was not clever enough to notice your guys' approach. He did not roll high enough. So you guys are able to surprise him for another surprise round.
Excellent.
So all of you may make an attack if you want or do something else.
Perfect.
I'm gonna give him a good old whack. with My
Spooky
stick.
looking demon.
Sure.
Yeah, that's a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And 13 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. You take 5 points of fire damage. When you hit him, you see his skin is basically molten rock.
Okay.
So I rolled an 8 and a 17.
8 doesn't hit, 17 does.
That's gonna be 10 bludgeoning damage.
You got it. You slice into its back as it gets bashed with the staff. He turns, he's like, "Rrr!" and then slash on the back. He's like, "Rrr!"
So I'm gonna use my crusher feat.
Yep.
When you hit attack that does bludgeoning damage, you can move it 5 feet.
Yeah.
I'm going to be attempting to knock it off the ramparts.
Sure.
I'd
is
like
there
to
any- there's a
also
roll?
enact my crusher feat.
Okay. Is there a roll?
Knock them back
Please.
and forth.
Oh, if you
Please,
hit
there's
them,
no
it
repelling
happens.
Oh, okay.
There's no roll.
Okay.
Bye.
Below, hit them both at the same time
Yep.
and
They
whack
both
him.
knock him over the wall. He's gonna fall 25 feet. So I
Are you
round that up.
knocking
to
him
three.
towards us or away from us? Like outside of the city or towards us in the city?
Well, I was thinking in the city, so
Yeah.
the rest of the team could get to him.
Kid,
That's what I was
jump
hoping
on him.
for.
There you go.
Yeah,
Well, you
I
guys-
wanted to knock him towards our team, and then they can jump on him once he hits the ground.
You guys got really lucky with the fall damage. I rolled 14 on
Nice.
that, so he is on death's door.
And then I
Nice.
immediately swing my ethereal longsword at him.
And
Sure.
I blast him with
Go
a
for
ray
it.
of frost. 14?
14 is the AC.
Ooh,
Yaw.
that was
Nice.
a natural one for me.
That doesn't hit.
I blast him with a firebolt. 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll hit.
12 damage.
What did Val do first? Because she was first.
8 cold damage.
8 cold damage. Oh, it is 1 HP when once again Ty pow! Finishes it off with a fireball.
Damn, I'm good.
I was really like, nah, not again. No.
You know, the classics still hit on the repeats.
Yep. That's so funny.
Got him. Got him.
It's just I was like, what? No. No. You love how that happens. Yeah. All right. Yeah, he's dead. He explodes. Not really. Or he has the ash. Actually, he will explode. Nobody's near him, so nobody takes any damage. But there is a low explosion sound that happens with these type of creatures. And some of the wall shatters a bit. Some actually no birds because there's no living birds left in this area. So yeah, it's a pretty loud, just like, but a little bit smothered by the forest there. As you're able to then teleport the group
Mhm.
out, as you've saved a second group.
Back down.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Do we want to change up the rope just because they may come investigate the area right now?
Yeah, perhaps we can set it to a different location. That'll be a little bit closer to the next place we need to extricate people from.
Where the fuck did Ula go? Oh, he's there.
Just chilling.
Arwen's there.
Did you take my rope, Hunter?
Yeah, we'll bring the rope
Yeah.
and pass it back on to you.
All right. You come to another house. Inside here, you notice that there are 2 men hanging on hooks inside here. They're kind of just like unmoving and unconscious. And you can see there's a bunch of like sacks on the floor of just who knows what has been filled in there.
Is there any demon?
No demon in there currently.
Do they? look-
If I use prestidigitation to make like a small, tiny little pop sound, like next to one of the hanging individuals' ears, do they respond in any way?
Oh, well, yeah, one of them for sure. He shivers and
Oh.
like reclines like an abused animal as he looks around in terror, looking for whatever must be antagonizing him. As the other one seems to have almost no energy to lift, but is still like it stirs a little bit, but then is continues. Each of the hooks
They're
are
both
like
alive.
through their arms, and they're just slowly like falling down. Who knows how long this has been going through them.
Okay.
I can go.
Boy,
in.
post-election, man, Reed's imagination's dark.
I could send you in, but I don't want to frighten them with fire.
No, I can just climb through the window.
Oh, that's true.
I could too.
Teleporting's nice, but it's not always necessary.
I hadn't thought of that.
Okay. Everyone good with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I go up to the window and I take one last peek inside, make sure nothing's around.
Perception check, please.
That's a 20 for 26.
You see hidden up toward the very top rafters, there is a devil leaning back, and he seems to be playing with a bunch of bones in his hand as he is just enjoying himself as the day is long. He's having a great time with whatever occupies him and some sort of equivalent of a demon's entertainment in his hands.
You said in the rafters?
Yes.
Okay.
Above, because remember, they're being hung from those
Yep.
rafters.
There's a hidden devil up in the rafters. We're going to want to get rid of him before we go in there.
Is there any
Think
way
we
we can
can-
do that quietly?
There's a thatched roof house.
How high is it?
10 feet. It's a single story, right? 10 feet to get up to the top.
Ooh, okay. I am gonna back up a little bit, and with 10 feet of movement, I'm gonna try to make a high jump.
Okay.
So I normally can go about how high is it? I
42 feet.
I can with with my satyr legs I could get a D8 extra roll to my jump distance.
Mm.
That costs like normal movement. So
Sure.
I would
Better
get
not-
a total of 8 feet, but then I can also reach my arms up to just grasp for half my height.
Okay, so you're trying to grasp onto the side of it?
So like I'm just reaching like basically the gutter of like I can reach
Sure.
it and maybe pull myself up.
Sure. Absolutely. That's fine. As you pull yourself up onto it, because you naturally have that ability, you're gonna make that jump. You seem to make very little to no noise as you're able to grasp onto it, even though you still have some noise of the rustling of the roof, but nothing enough to give away your position because Reed can't roll high.
How much is this building on fire?
What's that?
How much is this building on fire right now? Like, is the roof on fire?
It's not. And as you guys know, like you peek around the corner and you can see the pit fiend giving orders around the corner of this house, where the giant pyre fire is over there. On the other side, you can hear tons of moans from people and the absolute delight of all of the different demons. The pit fiend himself is sitting on a hoard of all the belongings of the most valuable stuff. Any gold, any valuables have all been just thrown to his feet. And he sits upon a throne of all the armors from the people that once guarded here. And he has a big old like lava throne behind him as well, as he's had little like volcano things erupt behind him. And he's sitting down leisurely with a big smile on his face as everything burns.
Let's see. I'm gonna look over the edge, and I'm gonna cast message to Rolf so that I can say at a whisper, like, do you want me to lower a rope down? Where do you want to go with this? And you can respond with like 2 sentences.
If you want to get me up there, I mean, a rope could work.
So what I'll do is I'll pull out my own rope, I'll quietly lower it down, and then I'll back up onto the roof a bit and just kind of like brace myself as much as I can.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to go up there. Give me a stealth check. Rolf, do you use a sword? I thought you used a maul.
I do use them all.
He does.
Yeah, okay. All right, not relevant.
That's an 18 for my stealth.
Do we still have passed without a trace?
I haven't been hit yet, so
Okay, so that would be a 26.
Cool, he rolled a 4. Anyway, so you guys get on top of the roof, and you guys are now both on top of the thatch roof very quietly. He is no more than 5 feet distance to you, but there is the thickness of the thatch roof between you and the demon there playing with his bones.
Okay. Did you want to dig through the roof? Was that the plan?
Yeah, I'll take my conjured longsword and just like very quietly like start slicing the thatch away so that we can make a little bit of a hole while he's distracting himself.
You are able to make the tiniest bit of a hole. A good line on him. Your sword could potentially impale him in place.
Cheeky.
I am going to. Sword's not really a stabbing weapon, so there's gonna be a half moment where the sword disappears from my hands, and then suddenly a rapier appears. And I'm just gonna, you see, while the sword itself is just like an ethereal, like reddish, like a brimstone-y red at baseline, when I go to stab him, the tip of it suddenly turns a very white color as I try to attack him. That's gonna be an 18 to hit.
Hits.
And that's gonna do 9 radiant damage.
You stab through, and let's see. He is pinned as he gets stabbed through, and he looks up to you and drops the bones. They clatter to the ground, and you see this nervous look on its face, and he's just like, "Brother, why?" And Ralph, what do you want to do, Rolf?
If there's room, I'm just gonna bonk him.
Oh yeah, no. At this point, you can just like make a mess of it.
Perfect.
Nice.
That was the plan.
Yep. Go ahead and roll 2 attack rolls.
All right. That's gonna be a 22
Hits.
and a 11.
Does not hit. Well,
Okay.
you had advantage. He's pinned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you would definitely have advantage. He's prone.
16.
That'll hit.
Okay. Oof. That's gonna be 7 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and then that's better. 13 bludgeoning.
So he gets stabbed, he gets pinned, and then Rolf, you just like break open a little more, you crack his rib cage in, and then you're like, out of hell with it, and then you just crush his skull in as
like a potato
Stacked.
crusher.
Pretty much just.
all right. You guys are
It's
at the
done.
top level of it now.
Does he turn to ash?
No, he's a fucking mess. He didn't get hit
All
with a firebolt.
I'm gonna just leave my sword there.
Okay.
I mean, he could be hit by a firebolt.
Not
too late.
It's not too late.
And like leaving my sword impaled into him, I'm gonna go to the edge again, kind of let myself down, drop down.
Yep.
Can I climb down the rafters
Yeah.
on the inside?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do that.
And I'm gonna-
You're inside, and you can see the 2 guys. There's dry blood all where this has been put in there, so they've clearly been hanging here a while, but it's still dripping at times too, all the way down from the piles. The bags kind of stir a bit with your feet touching the ground.
I very quietly make my way over to them.
Okay. Getting past without trace is still going.
Yep.
One of them looks up and he sees you, and he's just terrified. You can tell, though, both of their throats have been basically slashed in a way that they can't really get voice out anymore as much.
Okay. I'm gonna get you out of here. Just be quiet.
Just wild eyes of just disbelief and
Yep.
potentially
And
he doesn't even believe what he's seeing, right? He doesn't.
Yep.
It's potential hallucinations.
I go to remove the first one. Whichever one seems quieter, I'm going to remove them first.
That would be the other guy then. Go
Yeah.
ahead and give me a strength check. Because I think it's just so straight. You're just picking them up off it and down.
Yeah. 15.
You remove it and you hear a as it comes off, and as you go and lay him down, he just collapses with no energy. But, breathing and slowly bleeding out.
I'm just gonna carry him
Oh, I gotcha.
to the window and pass him to my friends.
You got it.
Yeah,
for certain.
We'll take him out.
Get him, lay him on the ground. I'm gonna give
I
him
will-
one of the good berries.
I'll stuff one of the good berries I have into his
Yeah.
mouth.
Mhm.
Stops the
Let me do that,
bleeding, and
because
he immediately starts, he's the full day meal immediately. That's a great on him, but the damage is done in such a way that this is going to be a long recovery.
Mhm.
I'll go to the next guy.
Go ahead and give me another
Oh.
strength check.
Move him. 14.
You're able to, but you hear him. It gets a little caught. As you can see, there's like fishing hooks that it's harder when you
Mhm.
come out than when you go in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And so that comes out, and it begins causing him to bleed profusely.
I
as you
give
take
him one
out.
of my good berries.
Okay. And then out the window he goes.
Window. And then I go out the window.
Okay.
Isn't that everyone? Was there anyone in those bags there?
Check.
How big are the bags?
Like potato sacks.
So like a human couldn't fit in them.
Maybe.
A small human,
Small human
I
probably
could fit.
Hmm.
She could fit.
Uh,
a halfling. Yeah.
Half a good fit.
Let's check together.
Okay.
Climb in through the window.
Yep.
Yep.
Before we get there, I gotta go underneath the body.
Yep.
And I'm gonna make my sword disappear while holding my arms out.
As it the thing just falls into your body, as many of his bones go to the side and shit that have just been splattered. You catch 90% of it. The rest just splatters everywhere else.
I just wanted to try and minimize the noise as I put it
Yes,
down
yeah.
on the ground.
Yep.
I'm just like, and then I conjure back up my longsword again.
Yep. I mean, there's a fireplace you can just dump them in, so.
Yeah, just throw them in.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right. So, is it tied off? Is the sack tied off?
Yep.
All right. The two of us ready. I'm gonna quickly slice the rope, throw it open, and then prepare if something jumps out to attack.
You see a bunch of air-deprived cats on the inside of the bag, about 4 of them.
Oh.
This is trauma of the session.
Why are
Damn.
you doing this?
I don't know. This is where we're at. You guys seem to think these demons are okay. I gotta fucking fix this.
Okay.
It's all like,
Sure.
we can work together with demons. Well, let's just remind you what demons do to humans.
No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I like it. I like it.
Just put it out
Ground us a
there.
little bit.
I'm gonna take the bag of cats and bring them out to the window without them sealed off anymore.
Yep.
And
There's another bag.
Yep. I'll wait till Andrew's is back and I'll
hand it off to
I'll have a knife and I can slice.
Yep, head back over.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Just keep him in the bag for now, and we'll slip him out on the way.
There's 2 halfling kids in the bag.
Oh!
They're passed out. They're not dead, but they are definitely armed.
Okay.
Close up the bag. Just take the bag with us.
Pretty
They're already in a carry.
much. Yeah.
Carry them easily.
Pretty much.
Like this.
Don't show Ty. Don't show Ty.
Like I bring it over and I go, there's 2 halfling children in here. Be very careful.
They're alive. They're just
Say that to me.
No, just whoever is at the window.
Yeah, we're group lifting down.
Yeah.
All right.
We gotta find another place of exfiltration.
So yeah, we gotta try to.
So we have 4 unconscious people then.
Yes,
2
4 unconscious
halfling
people
children
and 4
2
unconscious cats.
Okay.
At least they're all
And-
unconscious.
You can hear the wings of one of these creatures coming over.
Oop.
Crap.
Everybody
Everyone
ready?
against the wall.
ready the magic action for Eldritch
go.
Blast.
Yep, it's ready.
All right.
Mhm.
As this thing comes over, it seems to have heard, so there's no surprise round, as it is like it thinks something is over here. So as it comes around the corner, you guys go all ready your attacks. You all get your attacks off. I guess we do it in initiative order. Would make the most
Yep.
sense.
Mhm.
Okie doke. Initiative number 1.
Okay.
Haha, Ty won't get it this time.
Yep,
Uh,
Ty.
Oh,
Ties first.
not if I don't kill it right now.
Oh, this okay.
Spend everything you have to kill it right now.
I
that's
don't
the
think I can. But there's no other targets though. This is kind of what stinks. That's okay.
Don't want any wild magic, anybody? You haven't turned your wild magic stuff on in the stealth mission. What's going on?
What's going on indeed?
I haven't needed to. I got trusty Firebolt at my side, doing all the work for me. Oh,
I fear not the wizard that has cast 1,000 spells, but the wizard that has cast 1 spell 1,000 times.
Mhm.
could you describe the appearance of this demon,
Sure.
this winged demon?
It is skeletal in structure with an appendage out of its mouth that is like flaring out. That looks like some sort of like elephant-like grabbing appendage to put into its teethly,
Yeah.
like where its neck should be, its mouth should.
It's
And
got
it
like
has
a
these-
bone trunk. That's gross.
Yeah, and then it's got its wings that are fluttering with these like what you would see on a fly type of thing.
It's bad.
Insect wings.
Yes, yes.
Ew. I'll just yell at it. You look like you could use some calcium, and hope that this vicious mockery does something to it.
I
So
think
wisdom
Victor's mockery
save.
still works, but I don't think insults work on it. But we're still going with it. I'm pretty sure this thing
Okay.
hasn't had a feeling in its entire life. So
No, he's magically compelled to have a feeling.
yeah, there we are.
Let it be known,
yeah.
the first feeling that it ever has
Yes, yes.
is insecurity about its bone density.
Even
Okay.
even more devastating
Honestly.
because it's his
Feeling
first
pain
feeling.
for the first time.
Be the
You have to
last.
you have to make a save.
Okay, that's what I was waiting for. Okay,
That's a wisdom save.
18.
Whoa,
Pass.
that's so
Nothing
wise.
happens.
It's
Well, it's
not
okay.
actually that
Okay.
wise. Reed's now gonna roll on the other end here.
Well, that's that.
Okay. You're like here, and then you get this feeling that it's never felt anything in the world, and your magically compelled feeling fails to take grasp of something that does not know such a foreign idea, such as that.
It just
Andros.
didn't get it. That's fine.
So I might one shot it. We'll see. Because I rolled 2 natural 20s.
Whoa!
I'll do.
Oh, so it actually is gonna die. Good.
Well, it's a total of 28 force damage.
Let's see how dense those bones are.
You see this like demonic fire come out from each of his eldritch blasts, and they explode into this thing, and it's like as it gets hit to death's door as you blow off one of its wings and its trunk gets like shattered into a bazillion spony pieces. Val, you're up.
A ray of frost.
Sure.
Does an 11 hit?
Does not. You fumbled the blag.
I whiffed.
Oh no.
Dang it.
Oh
Let
no,
me,
we're running out of people.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me at least help. I will
2 HP.
use
I
Fey
was trying to
Gift
give you guys an
to
opportunity.
bonus action help. Who's next? I'm gonna bonus action help Ulo, and I'm going to give him passage, so you have an increased move speed and advantage on your next strike.
Well, that's neat.
Well, the bad news is it is now its turn.
Oh god, I borfed it.
You did.
It's okay.
Sorry,
so did
guys.
Ty.
Yeah,
Dice
I
give
was.
it, they take it away.
Yeah, they do.
You hear this loud like.
Of course, it has fucking alert capabilities.
It's gonna run in and kamikaze to you guys and explode into that toxic glass.
Oh my
Shot.
god!
It comes right in. You guys are like, ah, ground out, and it's like, and it. Everybody, give me a con saving throw.
Ew. 17.
14.
14's a fail.
9.
Oh,
I'm so constitutional.
Constitution.
Yep.
16.
Save.
Sweet.
What are the other ones?
I had
I had a 9.
Both fail. Okay. Oof. So, with the toxic cloud, it reduces your movement by half for the next minute. You guys take if you failed 16 points of poison damage or 8 points of poison damage on a success.
Okay.
You can while poisoned during this next minute, you cannot carry anything.
What do you
I
mean?
That's
am
what that
going
trace
to.
drop.
Brutal.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to absorb elements to reduce the damage of that.
Okay. What do you
That's what I
guys
would do
do
if I had
as
that
all of a
spell.
sudden you can hear some "Whoa! Check on what that is. We might have an escapee from the prison."
Were all those extra effects only if you failed?
Only if you failed.
Okay.
So they can keep themselves up, but those of you that succeed, it can still carry everybody else if you have the ability.
I'm pretty tiny.
way
I
do we
don't know if
wanna
I
go?
can.
Back towards the entrance.
All right. I'm gonna teleport our group 15 feet, as Rolf said, back towards the entrance.
5, 10, 15. Teleport, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I am feeling weakened, so I cannot pick up one of the bodies.
No.
But what I will try to do is try to keep pace with everybody. So I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat and use my action and bonus action and movement to dash and make up for the lost movement.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What else we got?
I don't realistically think I could carry any of them.
Cats.
At
You can-
8 I can carry the cat. Yeah, I
You can carry
got the
cat.
cat.
You got the cats,
All right,
dude.
yeah. All right, I'll do the cats then.
Did Rolf pass or no?
I did pass.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just gonna carry whatever I can.
It's
I'm gonna use my action to cast Enlarge on Rolf.
there it is.
Oh.
There it is.
Does a
Thank
poison
you.
condition prevent you from concentrating? Somebody should look that up real quick.
No.
No.
Okay, you're good.
No, that would be insane.
So yeah, however many things you can carry, Rolf.
It just-
He can carry everything at enlarged.
I carry everything.
I still want
minus
the
the
cats,
cats.
though.
minus
Yeah. They're my cats.
Cats are
All right.
chaos.
Jeez, look at that.
Yes.
I like the little screen shake.
I know.
Yeah.
I hear that. Oh my god. All right. Your group is sprinting off. They made their movement. Now it is your movement as well. You guys, I imagine, are gonna go another round.
Yeah, full dash if we
Um,
can.
They are going to get to the location. They're going to see the poison cloud. And now I have to make a roll.
Must have been the wind.
The classic. I can't
one?
tell what that is, but
It's a
I'm
one.
assuming it's a 1.
It's a fucking 1.
Uh,
Hey, called it.
You can't see that that's a 1.
No,
I believe you.
No, but I believe you.
Come on, you
I
whore.
definitely believe you.
I definitely.
I was gonna say,
Shut the
definitely.
fuck up, Ryan. I don't need that in my life.
He's like, yeah, that makes sense.
That is exactly what Reed would do for certain.
No, I
Never-
definitely believe you.
Yeah, I know.
I definitely believe you
kidding.
because why would you lie about getting a 1?
He's a
One
man of
sucks.
integrity. Yeah, could you imagine? He's been throwing one, like he's been like
Throwing the
cheating. He's been
purposely being
cheating, but
bad.
like giving us one.
making it better for you guys. Go fuck yourselves. You don't need extra help. That's for sure.
Exactly,
That
exactly.
would be so stupid.
So the guards are on high alert, but you are able to escape
That's great.
with
Perfect.
everybody.
Hey,
They are non-responsive though, so you got to find some creative way to get them off through the wall.
How do the
the
patrols
enlarge
on the
probably
walls look?
fades. by the
What's
way.
that?
The enlarge is only for a minute, so it probably fades by the time we get over there.
You got it. And so does the poison condition.
Oh,
All
wonderful.
right. I'm gonna take a moment to cast False Life on myself and give myself
Having
12
fun.
HP.
I did not know those were things.
there's so many options, dude.
I was like, what the fuck?
You click the wrong thing once, and you're just like, "Oh God, what did I just do?"
Immediate distraction.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
All right, how do you propose to get these people that are unconscious to the opposite side, or store them here? What are you doing?
Or then,
How are
I
the
don't-
patrols on the ramparts?
What's that?
How are the patrols on the ramparts right now?
There's still a couple here or there, but nothing.
Okay. We could conceivably shoot the gap without them noticing.
Yes, at this point, yes.
Okay.
I mean, are we
They're-
just gonna bring them over there and leave them on the other side?
Well,
How many good berries do we have left?
I mean, I can get more, but we have plenty.
I mean, I was thinking we could just,
Yeah.
because they seem to be a bit on alert now. We could just cut
Regroup.
Yeah, regroup with the cart and leave them with the other villagers.
We could do that.
All right.
Uh,
And I'm going to say your team is more than capable of leaving right now, but this place will definitely be reset, noticing missing guards and the guys that got splatted at the front gate.
that tracks.
Potentially,
it
depending on
once, we
how
can do it
long the
again.
regrouping is. I mean, you guys, get your strikes together and all that.
I think
So-
if we just get these people to the other
We can get
villagers
them
that
to
have
safety.
just escaped,
Yeah, they can take care
if
of
we
it.
get them to safety and then dip right back
that-
in,
That's what I was proposing. like,
Yeah, that
get them
I'm
to the
down for that.
car and then come straight back and maybe like go the other direction.
All right.
I agree with this decision.
I want the group
Although,
to give me a stealth check.
Do the cats count as villagers though?
Yes. They do count
Okay.
towards the potential bonus if you save everybody. Yes.
oh, cool.
Well, I
Which
like-
is
I
getting
want one,
stressed that
though.
there is at least 4 families to save when you talk to the other villagers, and a maximum of 6 families to save.
Womp womp.
Womp womp indeed. I'm rolling with you, Reed.
Okay,
You're
I
what with
only
me?
got a 10 too.
I got a 2.
Oh, for your stealth.
Pass without
Yeah.
a trace is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Okay.
This is for your
16.
stealth's back, not leaving.
Oh.
Okay.
You guys have it. Leaving.
As
it's
long as we
returning.
are just,
Yeah.
as long as we are just boning ourselves and not the kittens.
I will say, if I knew it was coming back, I would have cast it again. But
No, that's fine. No, you
Okay.
can add the 10. I'm not.
Well,
This isn't near or dear.
Yeah.
We're getting some of the guys on the outside. You're being quick enough. I'm gonna be picky when we're by the
Right,
fucking
yeah, yeah.
boss. That's when stuff gets way more picky.
Yeah. All right, then we can add 10 to everything.
All right. So yeah, with the
Okay.
schmucks over there on the wall. But this-
26.
26.
okay.
20.
Mazel tov.
What is Mazel Tov?
Like
Celebration.
cheers.
No. Yes. No. What's the number, Zach?
Oh,
Oh.
12 total with pass without a trace.
Okay.
I rolled
Yeah.
a 1 plus 1 for a 2.
Do you have
Okay.
heroic inspiration?
In tie.
I already used it.
Okay.
Just a 31. Nothing crazy.
And on that, we'll take a break.
All right, cool.
All right. You guys return. You're back in. I don't even care that you rolled low. We're back in here. We're good. Nobody came around this side of the wall. People are
Oh, yeah.
searching for things. So we'll say Scoobadoosh. 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 Spread out over there, as you can see. You came back in, and they're all roaming around checking that side like the stupid NPCs they are.
Is there
Guys,
merit to
let's
picking
go
them
the
off?
other side.
I agree, but also, is there merit to picking them off one by one? Do you think we'll actually make a dent? Wow, you really do be selecting all that. I hope you're not selecting the trees.
I mean,
The
I
ends
like.
go to war.
Mordor!
I like
The
where
time of
I like
man
where
is
your
no
head is
more.
at, but I think every chance of taking one out is risking chance of alerting.
Yeah,
Like-
you make a valid point.
Minimize our conflicts to as little as we can.
Sorry, I'm just feeling a little bloodthirsty. This is horrible.
No, I get that.
Have we checked that build?
That was that one. No. So yeah, as we're coming back around, let's peek in
Yeah.
when the windows are there.
Okay. As you guys peer in, you can see there is a pile of bodies in there. All their heads have been taken off, and they have been. There's like a pike assembly station going on in there.
Oh,
These
okay.
are
So
probably the guards, heroes, and defenders of the city.
nothing alive that is not a demon.
Notice it.
Probably smells horrible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's keep moving.
Move on.
Pass without a trace.
Are we rolling?
Are you asking for a stealth check?
Yeah, to go
Okay,
this
you-
way, right? You're trying to go the other
Yeah.
way. So please roll.
Yeah.
So you're going back this way.
Yes. So 18.
Oh, the dice switch worked, my guys. That's a
19.
28 with pass without a trace.
Oh,
That's
that
nice.
14.
19.
15.
Sufficiently stealthy.
Oh boy.
The power of plus 10.
Oh, buddy. All right. What did I roll again?
Roll again.
No. What did
Oh.
everybody roll? Question mark again?
Yeah.
Got it.
I just
14.
want 14 for you, 15 for Rolf.
Yep.
Okay,
28.
28,
19.
19.
So 14 is the lowest.
And 28's the highest.
That,
These
yes.
things are checking around. You guys begin stealthing, and this guy over here immediately
I didn't
notices
even
you
see him.
guys and holds up his arm to make an attack against you guys.
We attack him.
Yes.
All right, we'll roll initiative.
Up.
2.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Ulo, you're up first. Where did I say this guy was? Who's that?
That's the thing that was muted. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the give me a deck save.
Sure. That's a 17.
That passes.
Hype.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
And then
Ulo, you gonna attack him
actually-
anytime soon? Yeah, I tried.
I'll bonus action. I'll have my wildfire spirit shoot a thing at him.
Okay.
And we've never actually done this one yet, so
The
it's
flaming seed.
Yeah, spell attack. Okay. Do that. Yeah, that is a 23 to hit.
Oh, that'll
Nice.
definitely hit.
It's 26 plus. Okay, so 25, but 5 fire damage.
Okay. All right. Next up, Andros.
All right, we got Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
That
So my
is-
phoenix like spits like a little ball of fire at it.
Hmm. I've seen so many video
Hey.
games that yes.
10 and a 15. Low roll.
10 does not hit. 15 does.
Okay. So that's gonna be
Catches one of the fire, the blasts, the Eldritch blasts, and then the other one hits
10
him.
force.
Next up is Val.
Give me a wisdom save. A spherical grid of magical runes collapses in on his head as I'm casting Toll the Dead.
11.
Fail. That's 2d12.
He's not undead, but I understand that you can still cast that without the big. No
7.
bonus.
7 points of necrotic.
You got it. He's looking real rough. Okay. Oh fuck me! I just combined some stuff, didn't I? Did that work out? It was Ulo, Ty. I skipped Ty, so I went initiative 2, then 1. My mistake. So Ulo, Val, Andros. Yeah, that's why we went out over there. Ty, get in there.
Thanks.
You were supposed to go before those two.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, we're fine. We're really
17
You're just gonna
to
get.
hit.
You're just gonna get the kill again.
17 to hit.
17 definitely hits.
He's a military sniper.
15 firebolt.
He's on death's door.
All right, that's all I got.
Cool. It is its turn because roll
Ah.
is hot trash.
I cried. If only I crit again.
I'm happy you didn't.
That'd be dope.
He moves up to you guys. And a 30-foot radius Inferno Burst emits flames on 30-foot radius, doing fire damage at the start of its turns. Okay, yep. So that's going to be these guys. Oof, that's a good roll. Oh, that's 2 good rolls. That's 20 points of fire damage.
I'm gonna absorb elements.
Yeah.
Is there like a save with this or no?
No, it's just a passive AoE thing.
Okay.
And I rolled really fucking high. It shouldn't roll. That's the max damage. I can't roll higher than that.
Okay.
It shouldn't ever roll that high. I give it the taketh. And then we have he's gonna attack. Dexterity saving throw as he holds out his hands and you can see fire beginning to form. Dex saves, please.
5.
Oh,
Rip.
Jesus, dude.
14.
Save.
Yes.
Dex save 17.
Save.
20.
Save.
Hold on.
Andros has just fucked his arm here.
I mean, I can eat a fair amount of damage if we get a break, because I can just give myself a temp HP.
Oh, okay. He'll be all right.
That's what I did last time, so... I
I'm
only
gonna
took
give
8 damage
myself
from the first
advantage
one.
on this because I
Good idea.
don't feel good.
Mm-hmm.
But that just means I've activated wild magic. Oh, thank God. 18.
18. Does wild magic trigger when you do that or no?
No, it's
Next
just whenever I cast my next spell.
Okay. Everybody saves but Andros. So it is 35 points of fire damage, half as much on a save.
Yeah.
And that's a recharge ability as he just
I am
lays out
unconscious.
just this wall of
I am
flame at you guys.
Also unconscious.
Oh no. I could bring you up, but then who knows what'll happen.
We might want to cut our losses here, guys.
Rolf, your turn.
My turn. I I go up and bop him out of his misery.
Do it.
Bonk.
And Andros is dead.
14.
Hits. That is its AC.
Oh, thank God. Oop.
And I'll have you know, I would have at 1 death save left if he put me out.
He has 2 attacks.
9 bludgeoning.
That's true.
That is exactly how much it had left again, folks.
Holy moly!
Folks, he hit it again on the 9, I believe. Is it 9 there? Yeah, 9 there. Another 9.
He's
0,
too
9.
powerful.
Please push him away. Please push him away.
Take 5 points of fire. Oh yeah, wait, but yeah, he's got. You know, he takes damage. You've seen it, so
I will knock him back 5 feet.
I'll say with that feat, you don't take the 5 points of fire damage. You hit the maul and he just explodes and dies.
I immediately whip out a potion of healing and give it to Ulo.
All right, as Ulo does that. Not Ulo. Okay, yeah, no, I'm fine. Canon has to stay that way. You said Ulo. I said Ulo. It's Ulo who gets it.
Yeah, that's Ulo's unconscious.
That was
also
intentional.
Ulo is also unconscious.
I thought Andros was the only one unconscious. I didn't hear that.
No,
I
both
thought
of us went down.
Oh,
Yeah.
the boy with resistance.
I will
healing.
go.
How much do you heal me for him?
9.
I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit.
As you guys are healing on your turn, I'm going to give a perception check. That's a natural 20. This guy hears the commotion, and he comes over and starts initiative. So both of you guys got your heals off. This
How
means
much
you
do I
just
heal?
correct.
What did Healing Spirit do?
Let me. I forget what the new one
It'll,
does. So let me
it'll do
just check.
less while we're in initiative.
Yeah.
I'm very beat up, very singed right now. Resources are starting to get a little tapped.
Okay. Yeah. So if I spawn it right next to us, I'm going to give Andros a 2d6. I'm going to give myself a 2d6. Ty and Val. I believe that is all I can do.
This is the
Man,
Baldur's
read.
Gate when you just start aggroing shit and you just get like, no!
Oh, heal. That's a juicy heal.
He said
Oof.
26, so-
This will be initiative 1.
Okay, cool. I blast it.
All right, go for
Yeah,
it.
for now, that's what I'm going to keep it as. It
Thank
is
you.
still present, but it,
Uh,
if you move into its position, you can take some more healing.
If you were if you were in the campaign, Reed, I sent you a death save.
Oh, but you didn't get healed? I thought you guys healed in that turn.
Well,
I
because
thought
they
everybody-
waited. They waited for a few seconds, so I rolled a death save to you.
Oh, okay.
I got healed first.
These
and then I
assholes.
picked him up.
Okay.
It's,
yeah, I don't have D&D
it's
beyond
protocol.
that,
It's protocol. You get the
That
healer up
makes me
first.
wanna
The healer
check.
bounces the next guy.
it's just this one guy, right?
It's just one guy at the moment. You haven't aggroed more yet.
All right. I'm
believe
gonna
in
make
that.
sure. Can I walk like lightly away from the group towards the thing?
This one?
But still, yeah, that'll work. I'll walk up closer, and then I'll just hold up my hand and be like, Bob, as I cast command, and then some sort of wild magic shit happens.
Love it.
Oh,
love it.
jeez.
So you have to roll a wisdom save, and I will roll a d100, and I guess we'll see what happens.
Is that another fiery guy?
89. Hopefully that's good. I don't know.
89 on my
Fireworks
table,
go off.
Correct?
Let me look at my table, and then I'll tell you if I want it or not.
Not too bad. I'm doing it. No, I get my table too. I'm just saying. I was just making sure you didn't do your shit.
I don't know what my
Oh.
table says,
Oh.
but
I got it.
all right, you already have it up. I don't care.
Sure. So you cast. Does this override your cast?
They just happen
Firebolt?
at the same
I
time.
think they happen simultaneously.
They
All
happen
right.
at the same time.
Okay, so firebolt goes off. Go ahead and roll your.
No,
firebolt.
it's command. It's
Oh,
command.
I'm sorry. And then a web comes out of your hand, and the web spell is cast.
This is
Oh, well, both of those are good.
this is
Okay.
optimal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That is, I mean, that is
I just look at my
89.
hand
You
like, what
cast
the-
web. That's what it says.
You love it.
That's kind of hilarious. All right, I just look at my hand like, what the fuck
pretty
actually
great.
happened?
What?
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man happening.
Yeah, I literally
You-
kind of Toby.
You tried to get him to
moment,
halt
just
like this.
Okay, so saving throw for the command thing.
Yeah, wisdom save.
Natural 19.
Yeah, fuck me, okay. But there's web now.
There's web now. Let's see what web spell. That's some kind of save, right? I know the area is gonna be.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain.
Yeah.
I mean, is he?
It's a dex saver
fire
restrained.
though. Is
He
a
is
fiery
fire.
guy though.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
That's
Ah.
true.
I mean, you played Baldur's Gate. You've seen what fire.
Yeah,
does
it
to
should
webs.
burn that, right?
Yeah,
Webs are flammable. Okay. Yeah.
Theoretically, yes.
Yeah, it literally says it here. Actually,
Am I arguing
theoretically,
for my downfall? Yes.
the webs are flammable. Any
Makes
5 foot
sense.
cube
Oh,
webs explodes, burns away in 1 round, dealing 2
Yeah, that wasn't wild enough. My bad, guys.
Hey, it's 1 round. So
Does it take a round?
Yeah.
That's what it says. So,
Oh, okay. Well, that
So
doesn't-
we get a round.
Still
you
useful.
get 1
Right.
round with him in it, but he will be
Alright.
fine. But I gotta see. You gotta make a save. He must dex save. That's a natural 18. He's fine.
This guy is crazy.
Or have the so he doesn't have the restrained condition. So he's
Nope.
free of that. He doesn't have that. The creature, yeah, okay. Yeah, so he's fine. It'll burn away, so it basically does nothing. But hey, you didn't blow up
Okay.
the team.
That was my action.
Yes.
My bonus action. Really crazy. Give me. Gonna bardically inspire somebody, I think.
Good idea.
Andros looks really cool today. And I'm gonna say that because I keep looking at all his weird bulgings.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, dang, bro. You're so bulgy today.
His
And
eyes
you
are
just be
looking
inspired.
awfully infernal, let me tell you.
You're looking real demonic today, Andros. It's a good look on you, I gotta say. Also, please stop the demon thing. I tried.
4 and 1. Andros, you're up next.
Oh my god! I
Look
didn't even
at
check.
that.
I swear I didn't check. I had no idea.
Then it makes them good, yeah. So half your movement to get up.
Have to move to get up.
Boop.
Why not? I'm gonna throw bonus action hex onto it.
Sure. Saving throw or
Be
something?
back towards the group. by
Nope,
the way.
it just applies,
Oh,
and
okay.
it will have disadvantage on
X
every
does nothing.
strength ability check.
Dang, you couldn't have
Okay.
said wisdom.
It doesn't do saves.
Oh, that's right.
It's
Yeah,
just
you're right.
ability checks.
You're
Unless-
right. I'm
Unless you're a
stupid.
gulak.
what?
And then
A
I'm gonna
gulag.
make as
Goo.
a bonus action, and then an action is Eldritch Blast against it.
Okay.
Wait, Hex Eldritch Blast?
Yeah,
The combo lives.
The wombo combo.
The combo.
it does.
This is very straightforward procedure.
That's gonna be a 14 and a 22.
Both hit.
Let's go.
Who the fuck casts Hunter's Mark before they do their 2 attacks? Are you drunk?
He's crazy.
Alright,
Hit him with the slap.
so that's gonna be. Oh god.
Big boys damage.
$24 force, 9 necrotic.
More.
Wait. Scratch that. 16 force.
Okay.
I messed up my math.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus Christ. I know I gave you power. Holy fuck. Doing 30 per hit. I didn't know we were there. Okay. Okay. Alright. Looking rough. He gets blasted as he looks to you. 1 second. What up?
Oh wait, no, I was wrong. It is 24 force. I did my math twice wrong. Yes,
Oh my god. So 24. So that's an additional 8. I gotta get.
yes.
Still looking rough.
It's 8. It's 8 damage per hit plus my D10 roll.
Brother, why do you fight against us? You fool, we serve the same Lord.
All right. Anyway. Next up is Ulo. Right.
Okay.
Where the hell is
which-
Rolf? Did Rolf roll
initiative are we
one on
on?
his? A 2. That's
I rolled a 1 and I have +1,
yeah,
so
that's hot.
I did roll a 1.
All right. Ulo.
I'm gonna move my
Wait,
bonus
sorry.
action. I'm
Are
going
we
to move-
initiative of 1 right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, did Val? Yeah, Val.
One would be
I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Your
sorry.
thing's highlighted. That's why I skipped it because it was highlighted.
Yeah, no, I don't mean to.
No,
Interrupt.
it's really important because you guys have limited time before everything goes to shit. So,
Yeah, let me blast him with a ray of frost again.
go for it.
That's a natural 1.
That doesn't
For now.
hit. As surprising as that is.
I am going to.
No, wait. As a reaction, your natural 1 gets to reroll.
That's a 16.
Yeah, it hits.
Hell
Let's
yeah!
go! Bountiful luck! Let's
What
go!
is that?
Bountiful luck is good.
Bountiful luck
It's a
is a
halfling.
feat.
Yeah,
It's a halfling
Ah,
specific
that's
racial
it.
feat that I
Dude,
can
you
take.
just made me think of the meme. Wait, there's more.
There is.
God damn it.
I fixed your nat 1.
So I blast him for 15 cold damage as a
Oh.
ray of frost jumps out of my hand, and then I turn to Ulo and I give him a fig gift of hospitality, which is going to give you 1d6 plus 3 temp HP and advantage on your next strike.
He is
Can we
on death's
flavor that?
door.
Can we flavor
Well,
that
that's-
as a frost bolt that like is about to miss, but then just kind of curves and hits?
And first, like, I
Thanks.
imagine like there's like an influx of wild magic that acts kind of like a black hole, and the beam goes past and it just like swirls around it rapidly.
Yep.
I love it.
Is
Just
that
love
like
it.
casting a
It's
spell?
like-
Does that cause wild magic to fucking happen?
No, it's literally just a reaction because of a feat I have.
I'm watching you.
I love it.
You can read it. It's on my character sheet.
I'm fading.
Halfling only.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I didn't get it with Matthias yet, though. I'm planning on it, but not yet.
Ulo.
That's
Oh.
7 temp HP for you, just in case you didn't hear it.
Okay. Ulo. He's on death's door.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my healing spirit on top of Rolf.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
What? So to save from him though, right?
No, Guiding Bolt
Oh,
is an
good.
attack roll.
I can't remember any of it anymore.
And I have advantage.
My Alzheimer's. is
18.
18 hits.
This is about to get blasted.
Oh my god, that was low.
Oh, that is really low for guidance.
low.
Oh, wow.
Really bad.
How low?
9 radiant.
That's enough. He's on death's door.
Hey!
He was at 7. You actually had more. And-
Oof. More than you needed, man.
As the radiant light just goes inside him and explodes in his little radius, and you guys are good.
Oh,
Rolf, at the start of your turn, you receive 2d6.
I encourage everyone to pile up behind the barn so that we're at least somewhat covered, and I flop underneath the healing spirit.
Nice. Am I rolling that?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I am quite low.
You guys
you
have
can take
definitely
2d6
thinned their
as well.
numbers quite a bit. You have defeated 6, 7 of their people so far.
I'm gonna use an action to give myself 12 temp HP.
I'm going to drink a potion of healing.
Does the healing spirit have any more charges?
1 for you, and that's it.
Does
That's
it?
the last one.
I am at like 25%. Does anyone need it more?
I am
I'm good.
5.
I can cast it again, but
Let's,
I'd rather not.
Let's. I have some emergency healing if we need it.
I'm at 5 plus
That it's in
12.
combat. You
Yeah.
have more than me.
If you,
I'm gonna
if
take
you,
this.
Oh, yeah.
if you nick the lava, you insta die.
Okay.
I got you guys. I'll do a spicy healing word at 3rd level.
Take that, Andros.
It is currently clear the front of the fortress has been defeated. I would say numbers wise, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Who
12,
didn't
13,
take the healing?
14.
I haven't gotten any healing other than the first set.
All right, I'll cast a healing word on you at 3rd level.
There are
Cool.
14
64 plus
more.
4.
I'll say award it to your scouting. 14 more demons here and 1 pit fiend raid boss.
You said,
Numbers
wait,
wise.
how much
All
health
right, who's
was
the
it?
tank? Go pull aggro.
64 plus 4.
Oh, 64. Okay.
Yeah.
Make sure your tank stance is on.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's 20.
There you go.
Cool.
I don't know. I think it might be.
Was that enough?
Might want to throw this down.
I mean, it's a good amount, and I can
Yeah,
also, like, in
low.
between
Do we
combat,
have
I
do we
can
have
give
potions,
myself
though?
12 temp HP.
We also have potions.
I mean, I can,
Yeah,
I
should
can
be
still
good.
heal. It's not
I
like,
I have 1 more potion of healing.
I think I still have 2 actually.
Yeah, I had 2. I drank 1, and then I
Yeah,
also
I
have
still have 2.
I have a healer's kit with the healer feat as well. I can heal that way.
Yeah. I have 2, so if anyone needs one in their bag, they can have one.
I don't have a healing potion.
Hey.
All right, you
I
can
don't
take one.
think-
There you
I don't
go.
think I should take it because I can heal other ways.
All right. But what if you don't know how to use magic? I don't know.
It's true.
I'm just looking out for my boy. It's dangerous out here in these streets.
I think
Now
it
that
is
we're
important-
not in the
it's-
Feywild.
It
It's
is important
dangerous
that
to
we
go
keep you up
alone.
below.
Take this.
Literally.
Symbiote.
What was that, Val?
It is important that you stay up. We want to make sure that you're able to
Take
take a hit
shit.
and still
Yeah.
pop us back up when you're the last one standing.
How do I
Yes.
Yeah.
You want 2
Okay.
good berries?
I guess
Yeah, I
so.
was say I have 2 good berries.
I'll give you
Like,
2
I'm
HP.
okay. I
Berry.
mean, I'm not doing that bad right now. I'm okay.
Oh, Rolf,
I'm
did you
giving
bring the
my
sensu
good
beans?
berries.
The what?
The sensu beans.
Sensu beans.
From Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. got rid of
Oh,
40,000
nah,
more
I don't
fights
think
to
we need
go.
those.
Yeah.
Unfamiliar.
It's this little, like, bean, and if you eat it, you just fully heal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long rest in a bean.
Long
Yeah,
rest in
we'll-
a bean.
We'll give one to the pit fiend when it's
Oh
low
no,
health.
he's building a wall.
Got time.
He's building a wall about Kraken's gonna pay for it.
Hell yeah.
I love that you can just dragging. That's really
Yeah,
cool.
that's real nice.
That's good stuff.
What was the
Alt.
alt?
Alt click.
Right, yeah.
Although, can you do that on a? There you go.
Why did it go back?
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh, no.
That was not the move, boy. Move. Oh.
Oops.
He cast the spell Wall. Not Stone Wall or Wall of Force, just Wall.
Not wall of fire.
Just
No,
wall.
none of the elemental walls. Simply wall.
Wall.
Wall of wall.
Waluigi.
All right. Have we all gotten a little bit of healing at least?
A little
Okay.
bit.
Yeah.
Did we have a potion left over that I could potentially steal from somebody? else?
Yes.
I
I got
have
you.
one. Okay.
Okay.
I have
is it
I have a potion that I was planning to save for more emergent.
You
no,
can take
that's
it.
fine. If you're
It's just
taking
a
it for emergencies, I will just take
normal
the one that
potion
Rolf
healing.
is handling.
All yours.
Thank you, Rolf.
Hmm?
Who's
Is it-
Ty? Are you giving it to me?
Dude,
I got you.
Ty
Yeah.
is giving it to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Rolf's like, I give you shit.
I crouched down
Get the
so
fuck
you
out of
can
my
give it.
inventory.
No, I would give it to him.
I know
There
you're
were a lot of
worried.
generous-
Oh, wait
generous
until I-
offers.
All right, guy.
I was
Oh, that was awesome.
Is that 2d4 plus 2?
Yes.
Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's better than I think. I am up to half, so that's good. Alright, so we'll circle around and keep checking houses as we go.
For as long as we feel we can.
Yeah, we've
Seems
got
like
4
we're
more
getting hurt,
families.
so let's do our best.
It's not like we're not hurting them, too. They're getting diminished.
Yes.
Two.
Alright. Oh, it went down, so we lost pass without a trace.
Yes.
You guys are
So
good because you killed the only people that could observe you. So you can go this way.
Beautiful.
Yep, that was the plan, is go around the other perimeter now.
Who needs to sneak when everything's dead?
Exactly. I don't know why the owl's that high up now. Hunter, I'm
It's
going
really
to
quiet.
load up your thing. I plan to do it for literally this encounter because Tails Fire. I can't get the height adjustments. I don't know how it works. I could look it up. It'd probably be an easy tutorial. It'll take 2 minutes. But no,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna because I'm tired.
Yeah, the thing with Dungeon Alchemist is like you don't really get the 3-dimension,
Yeah,
but like I feel like that's generally fine.
it normally is. Mix and match, baby. Mix and match. I don't have to be all in. I'm not all committed. All right. Here we are at this house.
All right, let's same tactic. Quietly peek in the window. Or
All right.
actually, are there any windows on the outside
There
portion?
is 2
There's
windows
one right
here.
there.
One right here and one up top there.
But none on the other side.
Was there one on the back
There is not.
Oh.
door though? Oh no, that's
There
not a
is the
door.
upstairs
That's a pillar.
door.
It can be a door if you want. Everything's a door.
Anything's a door if you try hard enough.
Let's check out this upstairs door.
Okay. You guys are gonna go up to the upstairs door. All right. You guys come up to the door.
I'm gonna listen first.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Give me perception checks.
19.
26.
Dirty 20.
You hear some sort of carving going on in there.
I will be back in like 10 minutes or so.
Sure.
Just assume I will be taking the same courses of actions I've been taking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna quietly test the door. Is it unlocked?
No, this is locked.
Okay.
Oh well, you can see the lock has been already fucked with quite a bit. Clearly somebody already broke in here, and then they've restored whatever lock might have been on the other side. After whatever happened.
Anybody good with? Anybody pick locks?
I don't think anybody's sneaky in this one.
Nope. We don't have any.
Nope.
This is a wild child,
Yeah,
dude.
well, we can't pick locks, but we can break them.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the more noise we make, the more likely things might come out here.
I have ideas.
It's an idea.
I can cast spells in a very quiet manner,
Okay.
kind of like how I did when we were hanging out with your wife and all that stuff was going down.
Okay. Won't
So-
that still damage the lock in a loud manner?
I don't know. There's only one way to find out.
Is there a window on the back side?
There was
No.
It's on the
No,
front.
it's on the front
but,
side.
but on the second floor.
That was this one. I do not see one anywhere on here.
It's not on the second floor either.
Oh, look
wait.
at this. There's one over here, bucko, on the second
Okay.
floor.
Okay.
This guy.
Can I climb up and shimmy across the roof
Sure, let's give it a try. Give me a
and
check.
take a peek through that window?
We can-
All right, guys, I'm gonna take a look.
but
through
we
the
need an
window
athletics
right
check
over
first.
there.
See if you fuck it up.
Yep.
You got this, Rolf. You got this. As I inspire him.
Ooh, what is
D6.
inspire D6? Okay. I think we're good.
Oh, he's so handsome.
That's gonna be an 18.
Oh, you're good. Definitely. You're able to get
So
up there,
athletic
and then
too.
you feel that this is very light, this roof, and there's a potential for you to fall through at any
Yeah.
moment.
No, so I'm on the edge,
Yeah,
shimmying across. I'm not standing on the roof.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Fingers on the edge, but you can even feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's already giving way for just a finger.
Yep. Okay.
And as you look in, you can see there
Mhm.
are 2 bodies that are unconscious. They're on
Okay.
like a slab, and
Mhm.
there is what looks to be like bones, and he's carving in demonic symbols into the bones of other villagers, and There's a whole pile of them. And he seems to be creating some sort of magical weapons or runes out of fallen villager bones. And those two people seem to be up next. It looks to be two male dwarfs.
Yeah. And there's only the one demon?
Carving the bones in that room, it appears so.
Okay. I shimmy my way back.
Yep.
All right, there's two unconscious dwarfs in there. And there's one demon carving up bones. It looks like those dwarfs are next, so we're gonna want to get in there soon.
All right. I mean, are they? They're all on this upper floor.
These are. I don't know what's on the bottom floor.
Let's go investigate the front, because you said it
Mhm.
made it sound like we've cleared out a lot of like the outer edge demons.
Yeah.
So,
How about just one of us? One of us goes up, so we're not a huge group.
Any of them in this area, which they did get aggroed over here, but you don't know where they are right now. These are generally like where you last saw them on the map, but they could obviously be around here with another perception check or
yeah,
whatnot.
I'll like peer around the corner and like look before I start moving.
Give me a perception check.
Yeet! That's a natural 20 for a 22.
Nice.
You notice on top of here, you would be, if you guys go check the front, could be caught by these guys in their sight as they are patrolling around the rooftops over here, trying to catch whatever caused the disturbances.
Okay. There's two on the rooftops in that building just past us. So we'd either have to be quick on the front or go through this side door.
Do the front. We should only have one person.
I say let's stick together and we'll just do a quick breach.
Okay.
And just
I'm
have
okay with
everybody
that.
ready to attack all at once.
Okay.
Alright. Coming for a breach.
All right. I'm gonna try to, instead of like kicking the door open very loudly,
Yes.
just like push until it gives.
Gotcha. Give me a strength check.
Okay. Ooh. 21.
Oh, dear God, yeah. This door has been broken down once and put back up basically for show. And you are able to push, and then break it off the door. The wood that's holding it behind, it's the typical you slide a piece of wood across the back of the door. That's already been splintered and barely repaired. So that easily shatters the door, bounces open. You guys are able to go into the room.
Go in and bop a demon.
Yup. Immediate Hex Eldritch Blast.
Started blasting.
So anyway,
Let's see. Let me see about it. No. So everybody go ahead and make your attack rolls first.
ooh, yeah. 26.
It's
26 again.
It's
18 and 9.
9 doesn't hit.
17.
22.
It's another one of these.
Okay.
Get in there, little bitch. Oh, sure. Now the dump house. Sorry.
There we go.
Wow, this guy looks like he's in the wrong room right now.
It looks like he needs you to roll something.
Okay. I'm ready. What do you need me to roll?
I'm talking to Zach.
Oh, okay.
What?
Everybody's attacking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Blah, blah.
So everybody that hit, right? And that was everybody but one. One thing didn't hit. Everything else hit so far, minus Zach hasn't done anything.
Does
Do
a
I need to make a
15
saving
hit?
throw on anything?
No.
What are we doing?
Zach just asked.
What do you ask?
15?
15. Where is he? Yeah, I have that hitting.
Nice.
AC 14. Yeah.
Nope.
So I do 10 force, 5 necrotic.
Okay.
I do 10 cold.
It's 9 fire.
16 bludgeoning.
11 fire.
Oh! He's looking very rough after that.
Damn it.
You guys bum rush him. He's carving things with his long nails. You can see like the infernal runes going into the bones of these villagers that were once here. He's got like pots and he's boiling them like a witch would in a brew. It's absolutely repulsive. And you guys just come in here and stab, boom, stab. He just gets fucked
like,
up.
what the
His horn
fuck?
gets blasted off. His arm gets crippled a bit. His tail gets snapped off. And now we're in initiative. He's still on.
Surprise is a powerful mechanic in 2020 or 2014 D&D.
Jesus Christ. I rolled a fucking 4 on the D4 for initiative, and then I rolled a goddamn 4 on the initiative. He's fucking dead. You guys got to really mess up. I mean,
we could mess up. You gotta play that.
No, we'll go through it. We'll go through it. But man, you guys messed this up. You know, you're getting blasted with his AOE. You deserve it. Valentine.
Wisdom save.
Yep. You guys are gonna get punished so hard if you don't kill him.
15
natural
to
20.
hit.
He saves
Are you sure
cantrip
about that?
on a natural 20.
Yeah, I'm very used to this crowd telling me other things.
I mean, I could.
Reroll.
No, thank you for reminding me. I will chronal shift that if this is very dire.
It's up to you. I know I don't give a shit. It's not really, but
No.
he's got
No,
such
Colonel
low
shift.
health.
I've got 2. Might as well.
I rolled another natural 20.
Okay, you deserve this.
Okay.
You're goated.
Good
I got a
use of
15 to
20.
hit. I got 10 fire damage.
That'll do it. You said 15 to hit? Yep. Yeah. Looking really, 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 really rough. He's hurting. He's bleeding as the fire just keeps
Alright.
going into him.
I'm attacking.
Yep.
1 misses, but 1 is a 19.
19 hits.
Kill him.
That's 11 force, 3 necrotic.
Oh my god. Death's door at 1 HP. Brother, why? You stand
him.
with these inferior beings.
22 and 21.
Both.
Rolf
He's dead.
coming in with the
Your Rolf
cleanup.
got
How
it.
do you want to do it, Rolf? You literally cannot not kill him.
I'm just gonna side smack him in the head and he goes flying into the wall.
Yeah, that sounds like a mall.
Shatters into the wall. His body goes limp. Up the stairs. The door opens. 2 more demons come in.
It's demon blasting time.
Let's roll their initiative. Cool. That's their initiative. Let's go get our boys. Get our little red guys. Devils coming in.
To the efficient use of tokens. Reduce reuse with cycle.
All right, game. All right, game.
He's doing it. He's starting to believe. at the beautiful walls of
Rolf
the
was
city.
14, so technically, Ulo, I rolled initiative 6. You get to go first. You have better decks.
Beautiful. I'm gonna run up to whichever one's closest to me.
We'll get there in a second in this clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Review.
Nice little partition.
All right, they both came in through the.
Yeah,
that
it's through this door. This is what
Right,
we're getting at.
I'm gonna cast Booming Blade.
Go for it.
Oh yeah, it's
Booming
happening.
Blade. Yeah. Oh, bonus action Shillelagh first. 25 to hit,
Yeah.
and then let's see. So that's 8 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and Booming Blade does. I think it's 1d on hit. No. Yeah. Yep. And 7 thunder damage. And he is pushed 5 feet. I'll push him out of the door if I can push him that way. Yeah. And booming energy, thunderous energy surrounds him.
Okay. If he walks, he gets fucked up.
He gets boomed.
You got it.
That's my turn.
All right. It is their turn now. Let's see. Frenzy Striker. They are going to.
I hardly even know her.
So this one's going to attack you twice with its sword. Its infernal sword. That's cacked. That's going to be an unnatural 20 to hit. And a natural fucking 1. Nice.
That doesn't hit.
So the unnatural 20, that's going to be 7 slashing, 4 fire.
Okay.
And then the other guy is going to move towards you because he's a moron. And then does Booming Blade go off?
Yes, it does.
Okay. He wouldn't know
Blam.
how that works at all. So what does that do?
He takes. Oh, are you kidding me? 3 thunder damage.
The Booming Blade goes off on him and he's just like,
Stupid magic.
and he's going to hit you twice with his little, whatever that improvised spear weapon looking like is. That's a really interesting. It's definitely an
Pointy stick.
pointy stick. That'll be 21 to hit, and I rolled the same thing, so I'm like, all right, what's going on here? I'm gonna give that a good shake. 17.
Miss.
So 21 and 17. Okay. So on the 21, I need you to give me a con save.
9.
Okay, so it's going to be 5 slashing, and you have 3 rounds of bleed. You'll have, at the start of your round, you'll take 5 points of bleeding damage for the night. So
Okay.
15 total in 3 rounds.
Is there any way to get rid of that, or is it just?
Yes, heal. If you do a good berry, if you have like a lay on hands, if you have, you buy at the shop, we have stuff for just like bandage and wounds type stuff. You take an action to stop your bleeding.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all my damage over time mechanics.
Love it.
But yeah, that stuff's typically easy to do. Like poison, if you get poisoned or paralyzed, stuff like that. Paladins lay on hands will cure you up just fine. But cure wounds might not necessarily do it. For bleeding, bleeding is like one of the easiest to cure
Right.
for damage over time.
Stick a band-aid on it.
Okay, and then
Sponsored.
I'm gonna bonus action rally them, so they each are gonna gain some temporary hit points. All right, top of the order. I believe, or did Ralph have
Okay.
low on that one? No, right? Who was for
No, I
four?
went
Who was
already.
last? So Valtai.
You went already.
Yep, Valtai.
This little corridor looks very tight right now.
Sure does.
Um,
All Titans at the same time. Yeah, you're bombastic.
is there a way I could? There are 2 guys there.
Yeah, I honestly don't. This is impassable right now. And one has full cover with the door.
Okay, I'll target one of them and cast magic missile at 2nd level.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna.
14 points of force damage.
That is the one. I've already
That's the
blocked.
one you can see is the one that has had
The wounded one that
Yep,
is.
he's been wounded so far. So he is on death's door as just gets hit with the magic missiles.
All right, cool. I'm gonna do this cool thing.
I'm gonna bonus action help Ty.
Okay.
and I'm gonna give you.
I don't need that. I don't need it.
Well, fine then.
Let me
Val
cook.
goes to help Ty, and Ty's like, "Get off me!" Jeez, I'm concentrating.
Let me cook. Just wait till you see what I do.
I'll bonus
God.
action help Andros.
There you go.
You get one. You already have 10 HP. You get spite, so when you hit on a target, it has disadvantage next.
Ooh.
There it is. So I'm gonna tap. I'm just gonna focus in on myself, and you see some of that wild magic sort of popping off a bit more around me, kind of like an aura. Which is effectively Sorcerer Rage.
Okay.
So, cool new feature there. Neat. So I
Awesome.
get +1 to my spell save DC and advantage on attack rolls for Sorc spells.
Beautiful.
I'm
Feywild
going
magic is
to-
just enveloped around you in these beautiful like greens
Yeah.
and sparkles. And
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt at first level
Okay.
on one of these guys, and I'm gonna
only one you can
use
see.
Yeah, I'm gonna use. No, that's an attack. And I'm gonna use a meta magic feature. I'm gonna use Empowered Spell.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use 1 Sorc point to do that. So I get advantage on it, and I also can re-roll up to 4 damage die, and I have to use the new rolls.
Okay.
So we're gonna roll to hit twice. We got a natural 19. See if we can crit. I
Yeah,
can't. 26, and then 2d8. Oh wow, it's the same number. It fucking jumps. All right.
Oh,
So
hell
Chaos
yeah, dude.
Chaos Bolt's so cool because it literally says, you hurl an undulating, warbling, massive chaotic energy at one creature in range. Make a ranged attack. Blah blah blah. On hit, the target takes 2d8 plus 1d6 damage. Choose one of the d8s. It takes that type of damage. So this, I rolled a 6 plus 6, which is
Mm-hmm.
poison damage. So they take
Okay.
12. If you roll the same number on both d8s, it leaps from the target to a different creature of your choice within 30 feet. So it's going to do that.
Okay. As it
And-
hits him, you see like the bolt hits him and he flies in a direction opposite to what physics should say, and he just smashes and gets ripped apart from your chaos bolt, killing.
Hell yeah. And then that leaps to another target. So
yeah,
I get to
there's
make,
only one.
Leaps
Yep.
to
I get to
Ulo.
make another attack roll.
Go for it.
And
Hell
it's
yeah.
also an advantage. Another 19, 26.
That'll hit.
I
Do
got a
we get
7.
wild magic surges on any of this shit?
I could activate that if I wanted to.
I'm not asking you. Like,
I could if I wanted to.
Can I if I want to? I don't really care about you.
I
That's kind of
did.
gone.
I
Okay.
did. No. I have an item in my inventory that.
No, you're good.
Does
I'm just making sure.
things.
Like, you let me know when I can just pepper shit in whenever.
I mean, you can.
yeah, whenever it's activated, right? Once you're
It says whenever I use a meta magic option. So I mean, you
Okay.
could.
all right.
It-
Go
it-
roll a D100 for me, and I'll see how I feel.
All right.
I'll see if I enjoy the chaos,
9.
Ooh.
or if.
Just straight up 9.
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, we're gonna ignore
Thanks.
that. No, we're not. We're not killing.
Add
the party.
DM.
Well, I rolled it.
Do you really want it?
No.
No. No. No, I don't.
Don't look at your force in the mouth.
No.
Yeah,
right, so
that will
that's-
single-handedly fuck up this encounter horribly, and that was just me out of
I know, right?
curiosity. So we're good.
That'll
We got
be
damage.
15
Okay.
thunder damage. I don't have any other targets, otherwise I would keep rolling until I could see if I could
It's
maybe
not
get
true, but I mean,
that die.
you don't have
I'm not
more
targeting my
enemy
friends.
targets. Okay.
Can I target the dead body?
No,
Yeah, then no.
especially because it's not. So that'd be
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, that's fine. All right,
Yeah,
then yeah,
good
15
idea.
thunder damage on the next guy.
All right, it looks rough.
All right, dope.
Andros,
I did the thing.
Rolf.
All right. So I'm gonna throw my hex onto. Can I see both of them?
No,
There's only
one's
one
dead,
left, so-
One's
and
dead.
the other one has full cover from the door, and you're blocked right now by your boy. You can get a little bit. If you get real close, you can see him at half cover.
Okay. Yeah, I
You do
guess
have
I'll,
advantage.
I'll get there. I'll bonus action throw my hex onto him, and I guess I'll just have to make a melee attack just because of proximity.
Yeah.
So
Look at
it's
the terrain
advantage for
already.
me,
Mm-hmm.
which will be an 18,
Yeah, that is.
and then that will be 11 radiant. As again, you see like my longsword.
Yep.
The right as I'm about to hit the blade, just like the blade portion shines white for a second.
Mm-hmm.
With 5 necrotic damage.
Death's Door.
And then it will also have, because of my sap from the longsword mastery,
Uh-huh.
it will have disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of my next turn.
Okay. I say he puts his shield up as you put your rapier through, and it just shatters his shield from the radiant energy and cuts right through him, and it goes like through his arm, through his bicep, and like in multiple puncture points through the attack there. Rolf,
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck you're gonna do this, buddy.
Listen, I have a plan. No,
Oh, God.
don't steal my thunder.
I knew you were gonna do it.
He is literally standing behind the door. I'm going to
Yeah.
use one of my attacks to
Yeah.
attack the door to either get through the door or crush him with the
Yeah.
door itself.
Cut him
Go
in
for it.
half with the door frame.
Go for it. I need do attack roll.
This guy's creative.
If you
guy
throw a
doesn't
door
change.
as an obstacle, he uses the door.
I was like, wait, that's a door. I can
Mhm.
crush him in that. That's a 17.
Absolutely. Roll a d6 for me.
Okay.
Death's door indeed.
3.
Oh my fucking god, he has 4 health.
I have 2 attacks.
I know, but I was hoping you get him on the door. You break the door off on the hinges and smash him up against the wall. You just hear all sorts of crinkling and crumpling of him. There are internal organs getting squished, splinters all stabbed in him. He is as close to death as a being can be.
I roll a 17 to put him out of his misery.
How do you want to do this? You cannot possibly get lower than a 1.
Just gonna, potato masher.
Oh man, is that gonna be your favorite attack now?
I go to use my potato masher. Dad, you guys have defeated the beast inside here.
I like how you were on the same page, Luke.
Yeah, I was.
As soon as I asked him what he was gonna do, I'm like, oh, I see now. Before anybody said anything, and I didn't hear what Luke said, I'm like, oh yeah, we know what's happening.
You're like,
Yep.
oh no.
He's like, don't steal my thunder. I'm like, oh, he has to do it now. It must happen.
On the
Very quickly, I was
label.
like, that's a door.
Yeah,
I was like, he can get crushed in that.
I'm gonna eat a good
Right
berry
away.
so I don't bleed.
There you go.
And you do not bleed. What do you guys do?
I was also like, that'll open up the battlefield too. It'll move,
Right.
open it up a little bit.
Did we discover anyone in here other than the demon?
There was the 2
were
bodies.
two-
There's at
yeah,
least
4.
3 other people that were killed, murdered, stripped of their skin, and their bones have been used for whatever.
I'll go check
Horrifying.
downstairs.
Downstairs, there is about like 8 dwarfs down here, various shape, size, and genders, and they are all in different manners of unconscious. Some
Oh.
all cages.
Oh, okay. Guys, there's prisoners down here.
All right, head towards them.
Let's try and bust him out.
Yeah.
Sure. You guys can easily use like force damage and stuff to blow off blocks.
The 2 that are upstairs, are they conscious?
No, they're unconscious, but you can try
They're
to wake them.
unconscious but alive.
Hmm.
Oh, shit, I'm dead, aren't I?
No, we're rescuing you.
There's no rescue from this. It's been everlasting hell here.
Well, now you're wrong. Get up.
Oh, but I'm so weak. I can't possibly
Come on.
get up.
I offer him my like stone arm and I like lift him up into the air.
He lifts up and he falls forward. He's like, I'm trying.
I give him my last good berry.
I'm strong again, and I'm exactly what the DM was looking for. I can help. I'm a hefty dwarf. He picks up his husband. He goes downstairs, and they start getting their kids together. And now you guys are able to bring the group of them all and free another family. 4 families down. 2 left.
4 families saved. Not. Or are you trying to say something else?
Save. Righto.
Right against
Right, saved, yeah.
millions.
As you guys go back out in the
Necrotic
Paladin of Hate, and every villain you've collected so far is sitting at your wagon. No, that's not. All right. You guys have successfully saved 4. I believe we are going to continue with the next potential
The
2
owl
families.
even higher now?
What's
Yeah,
that?
how's everyone
Every
looking
time.
right now?
It's even taller.
What, the owl?
Yeah.
It's higher than before. It's even higher.
I don't know what it's doing, guys. I'll be honest with you.
Be higher.
All right, we got
Oh,
back
yeah.
down a bit. Clearly, whenever you go to a level that's higher, it'll stay to that level. It's already done something
Makes
like that.
sense.
I don't know. Just gotta stop. It's gotta stop. Done.
All right.
Let's see. That looks like the team, right? Owl, Familiar, 5. Okay. All right. You guys
Ties
exit
on
out here.
Yes.
How's
And-
everyone looking right now? Are we all
Chilling,
pretty
dude.
beat up? Or
I'm where I am. I'm where I
Tired,
was.
but
I'm also where I am. Because how could I be
Got it.
anywhere else?
got a single 2nd level spell slot left. But
yeah.
we got this.
I got plenty of spells. We're chilling. You know, another day at the office.
Got cantrips.
I got a bunch of spell slots left.
Just be a sorcerer, dude.
What I am gonna do is I'm gonna kind of, as we're actually, are you just to clear? Are you trying to speed things up by like wish washing that we get the family out already? Or
I
do
feel like
wanna-
you guys aren't gonna fail it. I don't feel like so. Typically, when I don't make you do rolls, I mean, like you've murdered like this
cleared out
front
most
third
of
of the
the-
village.
yeah.
So I don't know who's stopping you.
I was just trying to clarify.
Oh yeah. It's not so much of just like fuck it, let's go. It's just like I don't see the challenge left. Like
Yeah.
you can
Mm.
role play it however you wish. That's totally
No,
fine.
I'm gonna go around the perimeter of the house and on the roof, the
Yeah.
one that's at risk of seeing us.
Yes.
Is it within 90 feet of me?
No longer. After that fight, it has turned. You notice these are the directions now, right? They're surveying in time. You could potentially wait
Okay.
for it to come back. You want to wait for it to come back. It's, let's see. So this will be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 to the corner plus height. So hypotenuse will probably get you at 90. Because that's how hypotenuse.
I'm gonna use second wind to heal a little bit, just to get a little bit more.
Actually, that's a good plan. I'm gonna do the same.
Oh, I rolled a 10. Oh,
Oh.
This guy.
I like
10
how
on-
it's like 2nd
10 on
wind
the D10.
damage in there.
Mhm.
Get
Okay,
yourself
so
so pumped
that's-
up, you hemorrhage.
That's called an aneurysm.
This guy.
So
Ooh,
my
the
my
Elder
thought
Flame
was
dice.
my
Very
thought
nice.
was mostly being if I could get one of those things within range from like a hiding spot, I was gonna move my hex onto one of them so it had disadvantage on wisdom checks, aka perception.
Smart.
Yeah, you just have to wait around for it. We'll move.
Yeah.
Depends on what your group wants to do. If you guys want to keep moving forward or not.
I'm pretty low, so I am gonna cast Healing Spirit on myself. Anybody else who's low, I can use it 6 times for 2d6 each healing. I'm gonna use it Yeah, I'm gonna use it 3 times myself, so there's 3 up for
Shit.
grabs.
I've got 31, so I'll take one.
Doing okay.
I would like one if that's possible.
Take it,
You
boy.
want the tie? Yeah.
Take whatever you need.
Alright.
So
You want it,
Andrew took
Justin?
one. Val
Nah,
took. There's 1 left.
Okay. I'll
nah,
take
check, Check me
Alright,
out. I'll
cool.
heal myself. Boom.
Do you want me to
Healing
roll
word.
it for you, or
it. Sure. Go ahead.
we'll roll it? Nice, 9.
What do you know? I'm back to full health.
9.
Okay.
That feels great. Nice job.
Thanks. Anytime. Oh, look at that.
Oh, wait.
I
have a fighter level. I second win too.
Hey, yeah. Nice.
and then I
Hell
just-
yeah.
This is like a very different kind of dungeon crawl. This is very interesting. Just like go to room by room and heal, regroup, do what you can. You know, interesting.
Yeah. Well, it's cool because it kind of spotlights how useful out of combat utility is.
Yes.
yeah.
I
Necessary.
am certainly running out of resources, though.
Rise
We're
in
getting
faith.
close.
Yeah. Yup. I mean, you guys have made great progress. There's 2 more families to save, and you know, if you were a higher level, you probably could finish out the boss stuff. But I definitely, as your DM, suggest you do not, at your current state, try to take on all the bosses in this area.
I am
At your current
Cantrips
state.
are good for that, right?
I feel as though that is a guaranteed TPK, or at least mostly
Considering
everybody
one
dies and some
minion-
people flee.
One minion did, I think,
a lot of damage.
32 damage to me.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a big old fire.
And I have
Cook
I
2
have
people
40
down.
total.
Yeah, that minion has a rechargeable fire breath thing.
Mm.
So yeah.
But that's
I
a
agree.
stronger minion though. That's not your atypical minion.
Yeah.
That's why there's only like 2 of those guys.
Okay, I'm gonna use 3 sorcery points
In that place,
to
there's 2
make a
here.
2nd level spell slot, and then I should regain. I should say.
All right.
How many
so
good berries do we have left? How is everybody?
I gave you my 2.
Yeah.
I'm out.
I used my 2, so that's 6 you.
Yep.
Then I'll convert
And then
3
we-
sorcery
I
points.
suppose I have to.
I think Ty
I
and
gave
Val
everybody
both
2.
do.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
not used ours
So
yet.
we have 4
I
left.
haven't used mine either. Yeah.
Everybody gets a D6 inspiration for the like coming up together after you've been going into house to house, and then you're having these moments of recouping, like literally like a platoon coming together of all these warriors, and then trying to patch yourselves up as quickly as possible as you're carrying out this mission. A mission above odds, something that you know you're outgunned for, and yet you're still pushing forward as heroes, as adventurers, to try and do the most good as possible, and maybe even get word back to Dawncall at some point. You guys have many different options here to help this town far more than you could have. You could have just walked by at this point, but this is definitely a heroic inspiration for you guys saving this town. 4 families already and counting.
Okay.
So what I can do is with these group of sentries on the roofs, as I kind of point to the 2 roofs, if we wanted to wait, I could make one of them have a more difficult time spotting us, or we could just try to time it and get away from them.
You guys have definitely waited long enough and did all that healing that they have changed position.
Okay. Then the one that's got an easier view of us, I'm gonna move my hex onto and give it disadvantage on wisdom checks.
Depends on which way you guys go.
To
I
the
figured we
right
were gonna
seems.
stay-
To the right.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
gives us
stay
more
towards-
cover.
Yeah, stay towards the
Okay.
edge.
So is it a saving throw, or I didn't hear you?
He
It's-
just,
it's
he
the
is
other
just
one.
happens.
His hex.
Yeah, it's hex. Okay. Because I heard a wisdom save earlier or something. You were asking at 90 feet or something.
Yeah, so
Wisdom checks.
like
so,
from his
yeah.
perspective,
Oh, his
he
wisdom
would, he would
checks, that's-
he would feel like he would be like, huh, it's like something would feel weird about it.
Just like his
Your
eyes
eyes
are a little
dry.
bloody.
Yeah.
And it's disadvantage.
He'll have disadvantage on the ability check, not saving throws.
Yeah. Well, yeah, doing his perception. Okay. All right, you guys want to do your stealth and try and get to the next house?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wait for it to turn
To
around,
go.
right?
The other side, yeah.
Go
Yep.
from tree to tree.
Yeah. How long does hex last? Concentration.
40
An hour.
years.
I think.
It's at least an hour of concentration.
You're good.
Yeah.
You guys wait the 2 minutes or so, And then
Alright.
your group moves. Give me stealth checks.
Do we still have pass?
That damn bird.
No.
Okay. So that's 13.
Nice.
Ooh,
17.
Well, check.
20.
The bird's slowly getting high again. Oh.
9.
Oof.
Yeah.
As you guys approach here, these guys don't see it. But as you come up to the door to this house, this door opens, and out comes a demon that spots you.
Attack!
Immediately attack.
Yeah.
It's on site, baby.
If I hit him, I'm gonna knock him 5 feet back into the house so we can all get inside.
Everybody go ahead and roll attacks. Or actually, it's initiative because he wasn't surprised. Fucking everybody, I rolled a sword. Everybody go ahead and attack.
Oh, okay.
It's not.
That's a 19.
It's
22.
hits,
18.
hits,
16.
hits.
I missed my second attack.
What was it?
16.
9.
Oh, you did. You never know. You never know with these guys. It is early.
13 radiant damage.
Everything but
damage.
Brian's second attack hit. It's dead. There's no way you guys did less than 25 points of damage.
That's
Oh,
correct.
yeah, there's
I
no
did-
way.
13
I
by
did half
myself,
of it
so-
myself.
Yeah.
That's
I-
exactly what I thought.
Yeah, I was like,
Okay.
I know math. There's no way.
I'm not wasting my time with that. That's
and Rolf and Ulo hit it at the same time, and it flies back into the room.
travels back in. You see it. It tumbles, and you find inside there of this little place another pocket, a small family. They are probably just living there, miserable. They're beat up and bruised and stuff, but defeated. Like they're cohabitating with their abuser at that point. And they see you guys, and they don't really think anything of it. And then, like when you guys gesture to them, then they start to like kind of come over and try and understand what's happening.
We're getting you out of here. Just follow our lead.
They follow you out. Family of 3.
Beauty.
Five
more
or six
family.
Yeah, probably just wait until that thing's not on our side and then gesture
Yeah.
them to move.
All right. So yeah, you guys will do that. That'll happen. These 2 houses. Which one do you want to check?
Let's check the smaller one first.
Smaller
Let's
one's
check the
probably
barn.
easier.
There's more
The
cover, yeah.
barn.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a stealth check from the group. No, don't go in the house.
Natural
Oh, it's in
20.
the house. You stupid owl! You ruined everything. Oh my god! And it's Rolf too. You took Rolf. Why are you getting taller again? Stop
Whoa,
getting
what?
so
Where are you
tall.
going?
Where's everybody going? Oh my! What
He's
is
in the
happening?
abyss.
Oh,
He's in the abyss. Oh no, you got the fire.
Oh Jesus! Oh,
Oh, is it?
Lord.
That's my elemental.
Okay. Well, technically not wrong.
Yeah.
I lost somebody. I think I.
I
That's fine.
know.
You'll
Oh.
find me.
Oh, there's
Or not.
Ty.
Who knows?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got them all. Holy shit!
We're
Everyone's
good.
gone.
Everyone was
The
just
gang's
inside
all
each
here.
All
other.
right,
Just
he's
leave
gone.
The gang's
Leave
all
the owl,
here.
yeah.
Whoa.
I don't
Yeah,
need
good,
that
just get
asshole
rid of it.
anymore.
We'll
Yeah.
bring
Gak,
it back
no.
when we need to.
Jack, get the fuck out of my sight. All right,
Fly swatter.
Jack
You
crawls
guys come
into
over
my
here.
scroll case.
this place is completely boarded up. There are no windows. Front door is boarded as well. Oh, I guess there is a
I
window
mean-
up top there.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's gonna be tough. Yeah, that's like right in his view.
I think we just barge into the door.
Well,
The
remember
front
family-
door?
This front door is boarded up and is direct line of sight from
Oh, okay.
the,
Yeah.
the goon squad.
Yeah.
Can we go around the back? Like, is there any is it like a well-built barn,
I was
or are
No.
there
thinking
like,
the same thing.
Nope.
are there
This
spaces
place
between the
is
boards
made.
that I
It's
can
made
get?
of wood. It's been beat down and it's been reboarded up
Yeah.
after the fact of whatever this invasion was. Many of these
Yeah.
houses have been already beat to shit and pillaged when the demons attacked.
I think
Oh,
along
backing up, actually, I had a 10 for my stealth.
I also had a 10.
I had a natural 20.
12.
11.
For,
You guys are
Where's
good.
the middest?
The hex is paying dividends.
Hell yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, so I think we're gonna look for like
Try to look through
Holes.
the board, like
A
if there's-
loose
if
board where
there's-
we can
Yeah.
pull it back
Mhm.
to
Or-
see.
or
Give me an
there's just
investigation
a
check.
space we can look through.
Give me an investigation
I'll,
check.
I'll take the investigation.
I was gonna do it too.
Yeah.
I attempted.
I don't attempt it.
It's a 3, but I attempted.
22.
Yeah, never-
22.
Ross got it.
Andros just kind of gets in the way as you guys are really stuck in this very narrow hallway, and it's kind of like
I
a
think
back and
that
forth
board is
tilt.
loose. That's a rock, Andros.
And Rolf just says like, "Hey, bud, just I need
Hey,
a second."
Hey, sit this one out, buddy.
Sit this one out.
As
I got
you're
this.
trying, but you're seeing a little too much infernalize, bugging out on the throat. There's a lot of weird shit going on right now, and he's just like, I can see, and you're like, I don't know about that. And you easily find a handhold and are able to rip some boards off. As you rip it off, you see inside here there's some sort of like mud monster similar to Clayface that has about 8 or 9 different faces of villagers inside it, as it's just sort of wobbling inside.
Do
here.
they look alive?
Absolutely, every one of them is alive.
Oh, okay. There's
ah.
like a mud monster with people inside him.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Screws!
Seems something like we can pull them out, or
Possibly.
Well, wait, actually, Ulo, do you think you could just bring us all inside?
yeah, absolutely. That was my plan.
I was gonna rip more boards, but that's a better idea.
Okay, you guys teleport in.
Yeah,
You're
I'll
in?
look inside and
Yeah, and that
Yeah.
just fucking.
It is extremely tight in here. There's almost no space.
Instead of attacking, I'm going to see if I can try to pull out as many people as possible.
Okay, give me a strength check.
I'm gonna attack the mud monster.
Okay, go ahead.
are the people conscious?
Half conscious.
Okay.
Like under a daze.
Yeah.
Can I?
Can't talk to them basically.
I'm gonna put in the inspiration for
Yeah.
just to be safe. 23.
Oh yeah, you're able to overcome it. It is very strong, but you're able to pull one of them out, and you pull one of the villagers out with their large family, the last family left, and you get one of them out.
I do a 17 to hit.
It hits, but as you go, like, what are you doing, sword or for?
I was doing my long sword to try and.
As
swipe.
your long sword goes out, you see as you go to hit, at the very last second, it takes one of the villagers and puts it, and your blade goes right into the villager.
Ooh.
And-
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
They how much damage?
Oh.
It was gonna
Consequence.
be a
Consequences, actions.
16.
Actions, consequences.
It was a 16.
Oh Jesus, dude. Yeah,
You
that's
fucking
not
murderized them. Oh my god.
How am I gonna spin this? Yeah, they're dying. They're in the process of dying. They're down. I'll give you that. They are at 0
Okay.
HP for sure.
Can they hear from inside the ooze?
You can try.
I will
Can I-
immediately
I'm gonna
not attack again.
Good idea, buddy.
I'm gonna try a Wither and Bloom to target specifically the monster's life force to
Okay.
pull that out and give healing to one of my allies.
Okay.
So
Don't give it
that's
to me. Give it to the
consti-
freaking.
Constitution. Yeah, I'll give it to the guy that.
Yeah,
Andros
give it to the
just
guy that got stabbed.
Yep. Just
Mhm.
right
Thank
through.
you.
Hunters are like, here we go. And it's like, oh, that's a spleen. That's bad.
Oh no.
Who needs that?
Constitution save.
Oh, that's a super bad. Well,
Yeah.
16.
That does save, but you'll still take half.
Okay.
9 points of necrotic damage to the creature, and that
Okay.
individual can use their hit die to heal.
Okay.
Probably a
It's
1d4.
not immediately dying.
Just like a
anymore.
D4.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just a
It
little
is-
D4. enough to stabilize, hopefully.
Yeah, actually, roll a 4. All right.
Hell yeah. Stronger than he's ever been.
Yep.
3 more health than what they need.
Mm-hmm.
You noticed, so you did what, 8, you said to me?
The total
9.
damage?
It was 9.
9?
9. Yeah.
You notice this thing is very strong, very sturdy, and clearly has a high constitution when you
I'm
are
gonna cast-
trying to go against it.
I'm gonna cast Command.
It does not have ears.
Damn.
It does not understand
Does it
shit.
need to be able to?
I
does
don't
need
think
to
it
be
needs
able
to.
understand?
Oh, yeah? Okay, well, let's see.
If it doesn't understand your language,
Certainly doesn't.
I think this is actually one of the spells that has changed. I don't know how you want to rule it. You're the DM.
No, let's let me see the new
Let's
one.
read it.
You
Let's
fuck.
read it
roll.
together.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see, you little bastards.
It just says you speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. Target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command on its next turn. That's all it says.
All right, there we go. Wisdom?
wisdom save him.
Yeah, it's wisdom.
Sure.
It'll pass because you've passed all your wisdom saves today. So.
Yeah, that's a natural 16.
Yeah, I mean, just go. We really.
Minus-
Chronal shift. Chronal shift.
2, okay.
16 is my DC.
Oh, sorry. -2. Never mind.
Too bad. You said
I used it. I used it.
So that's an 8 minus 2 for a 6.
Okay,
It fails.
Even better. It worked out.
Command drop. Drop whatever it's holding.
All the villagers back come out.
Perfect.
Clutch.
Kill it!
It's
Shoot it!
not actively attacking you guys. It's
I'm
just
gonna
doing
start
its
teleporting these villagers out of the door.
Sure.
Or out of the back.
Stealth check.
Good call.
Group stealth?
Anybody
assume
else
it's
moving
just-
villagers?
I assume it's just
Every
Ulo because he's
single one of us?
moving.
It's probably just me, right? You guys are
Yeah.
still inside the building.
I'm pretty sure it's just
Yeah.
Oof, rough. 10.
Oof, rough.
You're stealthy. They won't notice the fiery elemental.
Oh, that's a natural one from the other fucking guy, though.
Let's go.
From the guy that has the disadvantage hacks. Okay.
It's on these infiltration missions. It's very nice.
I know, right?
It really is.
I dig it. Here, use your skills in creative and interesting ways that you didn't think you'd have to.
I believe we have been slowly losing our leverage. Fan out!
Leverage.
You hear that from the Pit Fiend call out.
I'm gonna get my friends out of there with my fire elemental,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to let's see, what is it?
There's 8 humans that we have gotten. We're in that process.
Yep.
You failed the stealth halfway through there. People are now checking on all the hostages.
I'm going to use my face step to teleport on top of the wall.
Okay.
And start teleporting people to the other side of the wall.
Okay. That rolled a fucking 1, so you have 8 people. Let's see.
I can teleport. Let's see, how many can I teleport?
How many people at a time?
That is a good question.
Well, fuck me, my rolls or anything. You're fine. Oh my god. Oh
Each
my
creature
god.
of your choice within 5 feet. There's no.
6,
There's no
5,
cap.
10, 4. They're not finding you guys anytime soon.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
Man, we're like Navy
We're
SEALs
like
or
ninjas.
something in here. Yeah,
Yeah.
ninjas.
Solid.
We're so good. No, they're fucking trash. That's what it is. When the Crimson Rose was around, this sure wouldn't fucking fly in the spy at least. Jesus.
Let's give them a
morons.
plus 18.
You guys have a 10% chance of succeeding versus here's misery. All right. Yeah, you guys are able to get them out. You have 6 of 6 families. You rush back to your area
Nice.
away from the town as you are certain they are aware that all the hostage families have been freed and there is now a whole new type of hide alert going on. And I would say you even see they're starting to send scouts out of the town now to try and find out what happened. But you guys are out of the town at the moment
GTFO.
with the rest of that. We'll leave it there for you to talk to everybody that you saved and try and figure out what your next move is. If you carry on forward to the Plague Doctor or go back to Dawncall, you are at the halfway point of your travels right now from what you are currently doing. So there is a lot to discuss and to unpack. And that is the end of tonight's session. Good job, everybody.
Yay.
We
Wayne
did
had to
it.
really kill it.
Saved the city.
I have
Save
a
most of it. I mean,
single-
there is still like you save the families, but there's like 40 villagers that are fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those weren't
Uh,
that wasn't the
you know.
objective here.
I have
You
We'll come
saved
back.
everything you could save.
I used everything that I could, except I have one level 1 spell slot left.
I don't know how I did it, but I got a lot of stuff.